Oh, with this. Oh, man. Open everything. Kick that back. What's up, Melanie? Hold on. I want to know what this stuff acting me mad. There we go. What's up, Queef? What's up, everybody? What's up, Lonesome Dub? What's up, Mike? What's up, Michael? What's up, Travis? What's up, Tina? I ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna be here. We ain't gonna be here that long, but we gonna be here for a couple. We gonna be here for long enough. I want to get on live early tomorrow, so yeah, I ain't doing no full all out live at the moment. But we still got some crazy videos. What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Ash? What's up, Trey? What's up, bro? Hey, shout out to guys. Chat. How you doing? Good morning. You said good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it just hit midnight. I was over here debating. I'm like, should I just lay down and get up in the morning, or I'm hopping on right now because I said I was coming back. Hey, what's up? Shout out to Pattern. What's up, Pattern? Oh, you missed the biggest troll earlier. He literally had to be running some type of computer script to keep making new bot accounts to come back in here. Yeah. Shout out to Pattern with the sparkles. He was at a volleyball game. Hey, shout out to Bubba Yaga with the star. Hey, shout out. What's up, Possum? He said, bros running scripts for show. Yeah, I'm like, once I sat back and thought about it, I'm like, man, he literally had a script just making new accounts, sending bots saying back to back to say the same thing. But once I put on members only, y'all it shut down. What's up, Mr. Towers? Me, I ain't even got myself streamed ready, do I? Hit the like button. Or don't. Yeah. Or don't. Yeah. We just became a member. Shout out to Phoenix Firefly for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Shout out to Firefly for becoming a member. You say you always missed the good stuff. Man, that was the next level trolling he was on. So you say I wasn't agreeing anymore. Shout out to Firefly. How many people? It say 80 in the chat. How long? We've been live for 4 minutes. Okay, look, since I'm here for a good time, not a long one, we starting early today. Yep, we starting early. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So look, I'm gonna go to the yeah, this is gonna be the first video because it's gonna take one video for everybody to get their notification. So I'm doing them a favor by not going to the next videos. But yeah, hey, in this video, this drunk sergeant got arrested by his own department for DUI. I wonder, yeah. I bet you they let him get away with the charges or he get probation or something. What's up, Zoe? What's up, Ideals?
An officer follows a black motorcycle she has been watching swerve across the roadway. She has no idea who is riding it. When the bike goes down at a stoplight and the rider cannot pick it back up, she finally sees his face.
A lot of people that care about you, Neil.
Oh, fuck you. You don't care.
Your mom cares.
My mom don't care either.
What about Natalie?
Natalie don't care.
Yeah, it's coming up right here and here. He fell off his bike right
It just so happened that the body cam cutting up and all. Okay.
here.
You gonna talk to us? Are you
The
okay?
worst quality footage you can find, huh?
Are you hurting anywhere?
Okay.
Huh?
Let me go.
We're the ambulance.
I know you.
Do you want us to take care of you? Are you hurting anywhere?
No.
No? Do you want medical attention?
No.
All right. You just laid it down?
He actually fell off and then he tried to pick it back up.
I didn't fell off.
Okay. All right. He doesn't want us to touch him. We don't touch him.
Okay. He doesn't want to, he refused medical.
Okay. Let me get back with Captain. You want me to come out here and pick everything out, make sure everything is. He was staggering. She had to catch him.
So he was on a motorcycle, and then he acting like a 5-year-old. That better not be the sergeant that you speaking of, Mister. Oh my Lord, the world is just this and that. That better not be you, because whenever other people, y'all locked other people up who going through way less, for way less. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, lock him up. Give him 1,000 years. Now give him 1,000 years. Since you want to act like that, give him 1,000 years.
Like more than once, he almost fell over.
I didn't even know it was him. I just saw, I drove in. Well, we're looking for a 203 or 204. And I drove around the back and I saw Sharon Tolino and I drove in right here and I saw this bike. The guy gets on and then the light flashed on my eye. Then I just looked at it in the rearview mirror and it was going like this. So I drove it. I seen it drive out and then I turned around. Then I followed it and then it turned onto Navajo real quick. And then I kind of sped up and then I turned up and then it came down on Hill. So by the time I got to Navajo and Hill, I saw the light right here. So I turned. Yeah, he turned and then I came up and then I turned right here. Then I saw him stop and then he just like, it stopped and he actually just like went off and then he fell off and then he got back up, went around and he was trying to pick it up.
He fell off. Huh?
So he didn't actually like crash, but he fell off the bike because he stopped it.
All right. Well,
Then I asked him, I said, "Are you okay?" Then that's when I was like, "Oh shit!"
yeah, just verify it with him. See.
And then that's when I asked him if he needed an ambulance.
Ask him if he wants us to take the crash or he's going to take the crash. If he is. Okay.
The man sitting on that curb is Sergeant Neil Yazzie of the Gallup Police Department, and until roughly an hour ago, he was one of the most senior officers working this side of town. According to the criminal complaint filed afterward, his evening ended at the 49er Lounge on East Highway 66, where officers were already responding to a disturbance call. What these officers are dealing with is not a stranger and not a routine impaired rider.
Man, so he a sergeant. He know better. He know better. He done took too many people to jail, seen too many people go to jail over this, laughed at people going to jail about this. Now he in this situation, y'all, and then look, y'all expect us to feel sorry for him? Man, give him 1,000 years. Because the police officer trying to feel sorry. You over here making up every excuse. Well, technically, he didn't crash and this and that. But if that was me, I bet you would have said, look, he was this, he was that. I would have been tased, cuffed, detained for DUI, all type of stuff. Shouldn't he be detained for DUI? I think he should be detained for DUI at this very moment. And he should have been detained immediately. But since he is a sergeant, oh my God, he just gets a get out of cuffs free. They might get him in a minute, but it's gonna take for somebody senior to come around and make them do that.
It is a man they answer to, and every decision they make from this point forward will be examined by people who were never there.
Hey, Gallup's popping tonight. I guess they have an off-duty sergeant for GPD. They pulled him over and possible 47 on a motorcycle, and they wanted one of our units to go out and do the FSTs.
Okay, Gallup picked up who? One of their guys? Picked up one of their guys?
Yeah, they picked
For
up one of
real?
their off-duty sergeants.
Okay, so you guys didn't perform any fields?
No.
No
I
fields.
asked him originally, you willing to do fields? He's like, no.
Okay.
And then that's when he just stood up and was like, just take me in. But I just never put cuffs on him. We just had him sit on the curb here. Then he asked us, can I sit on the
paddle
wall?
with the treat?
So
What's
yeah,
up,
go for it. Go
Chris?
sit on the wall. You know, we never put cuffs on him, never told him anything.
Exactly.
We do have a body camera rolling the whole time, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need your video and of course supplemental.
Okay, that'll work. I'll get your phone number or something. We'll get with you a little bit later. Figure out how you want us to do the supplemental.
Okay.
I do have one of my lieutenants coming out.
See, look, the only reason he is going to get in trouble is because this is third party. And he need to hurry up and do what he need to before this lieutenant comes out here and try to tamper with the whole situation. Police protect their own. But we need whoever this officer is, he need to hurry up and do his job for that lieutenant get there and mess up everything and try to
Just because we don't have no brass tonight, I'm just the OIC tonight. So, but it's all yours. We'll stand by with you. We asked him multiple times about the bike. He said, "I don't have no one cares about me." Actually, here's his ID, driver's license, and then he gave me these. I keep dropping that damn thing too. He gave me these. So those belong to him.
Okay.
He took his ring off, said nobody cares about me here. Take these.
What the police would have told me? What they would have told you if we sat right there, got drunk and started riding a motorcycle, bike, whatever he riding around. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all would have laughed at us and said, you got to make better decisions. I understand this, but nah, y'all need to be telling him that. But y'all over here trying to be compassionate. Oh, they care about you. This person cares about you and this, but you ain't saying, after you said that, you should have been like, but also you know better. You know you can hurt other people. But no, y'all, look, do your job and lock him up. I'm getting mad.
So other than that, we haven't ran him through fields, so we didn't want to move the bike. The bike's exactly the way it was. I don't know what you didn't move it. Nothing. It's right where it fell.
Okay. Can you hold this for me?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Hello. I'm officer solicitor to New Mexico State Police. You've been consuming alcohol, sir?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yes. How much?
2 beers.
2 beers? What type of beer, sir?
La Cumbre.
Excuse me?
La Cumbre.
La Cumbre? Mm-hmm. Okay. Where do you drink those at?
He been taking shots. And he popped.
Keep your hands in the pocket for me.
Oh, I like him. Yes, there we go. You see, look, thank you. This is an officer from a different department, and he's standing on business. Keep them hands out that pocket. Now you're a suspect. What's up,
49er.
49ers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long ago?
40 minutes ago. 45 minutes ago.
45 minutes ago? Just 2 beers? Because I can smell a strong odor of alcohol from your breath. Just 2? Okay. So I'm going to submit you to a standardized field sobriety test, okay?
I'm already drunk, bro.
You already drunk? Okay. I still have to do fields, all right? Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Come over here with me. Let's use that line over there. Just watch your step right there.
I refuse.
Excuse me?
I refuse.
You're refusing? Okay. So
Yeah, he refused to perform fields. I think he got cheated on. The way he acting, I got cheated on. The wife left me. Yeah, the wife left me. I think he got cheated on. It ain't no way he crashing out like this randomly. Like, you been on the police force this long and you got a free paycheck coming because you don't do nothing. So yeah, I think he got cheated on. There ain't no way he acting like this.
you don't want to perform fields. You okay?
No.
Okay, sir, go ahead and turn around.
Turn around, man. Move too slow. Hands together like you praying.
Okay, come with me.
I got my phone on my left pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat you down. I just want to pat you down in front of my camera. Spread your feet apart.
Let me move to the right.
Huh?
Let me move to the right so you can get it.
You're fine. Just don't move. You're fine. Don't move.
Yeah.
I don't need you to move, all right? You gonna look at me? Open your mouth. Stung your tongue out. Stung your tongue out, sir. Sir. You listen to me? Okay, look at me. I just need to make sure you don't have nothing in your mouth, sir. That's it. Good. Thank you.
He ain't playing with him. This officer ain't playing with him. He don't care about you being no sergeant. It's over with. Your career is down the drain. All because you got cheated on, man.
Stop. Stop.
It ain't no other. I don't see no other reason for him acting like this.
What's that? I fucked up. How come? Right.
Margaret, she was cheating on
Okay,
me.
listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important, okay?
Yeah, I had
arrest
locks.
for DWI. The New Mexican Plan Consent Acts require you to submit to a blood test.
Pull on my glasses.
Pull up. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test.
I don't want to do.
If you choose to take an additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your interest to perform an additional chemical test.
Can you put this?
Did you agree to take our test, sir?
Yes. Can you
Okay. What's that?
Can you put them in front of me?
No, sir, I cannot do that.
Okay.
Go ahead and lean back. Look left.
Yeah.
Lean back. Lean back, sir.
I'm leaning back.
No, you're leaning forward. Lean back.
I can't lean back because it's fucking hurting my wrists. Just fucking do
I need to
it,
put the seat.
And I just want you to know that it's somebody in this world that defended him and his policing. And he was a terrible officer. If he do this is not his first time getting his messed up. It's not his first time drinking and drive. It's not his first time drinking and getting on his motorcycle. None of that. You see how it's uncomfortable? You've been doing people like that for a long time. You've been doing people like that for a long time.
The seatbelt.
Fucking do it. Who fucking cares? You're just going down the road. Who cares? I'm not gonna do anything to you. Trust me.
But look, the crazy part is that's why you don't trust nobody. He an officer. And look at him. That's a police officer. That's a sergeant, my bad. So he ain't
According
even
to
a
the
regular
criminal
officer.
complaint, the motorcycle's registration came back suspended, meaning the bike he had been riding across Gallup should not legally have been on the road at all before alcohol entered the
You a police sergeant with suspended tags. See, look, I'll let anybody else get away with it. I'll let anybody else get away with having suspended tags. You can have your temp tags for 12 years. But you a police sergeant with suspended tags? Man, get out of my face. Get out of here, man. Get out of my face.
conversation. The same complaint records what the state police officer noticed while he was still being briefed: a man swaying, unsteady on his feet, struggling to pull his own sweater on backwards. All of it becomes evidence.
Good, you?
Spencer with the GPD.
Official status. So how long is it since you stopped him? How long has it been?
20 some metro. What time did we call out here at Fort Aztec? I'll get you the exact time right now. Did you want his stuff back?
Hey, shout out the guy's child with the super chat. He said just got you 5 more members.
When we called it out.
Okay, so it's been close to an hour. All right, let me get the tow sheet if you guys can stand by for the tow truck.
I appreciate you. Hey, W guy's child, I appreciate you.
Yes. There, I didn't see no damage in the vehicle besides the motorcycle.
She said he stopped, like she seen him drive, he stops, and then he dropped it on, he fell off and the bike dropped. So, but it was stopped when it happened.
He never skid or anything like that because I didn't see no marks.
No.
No,
He stopped at
just
the
leave it.
intersection and then boom. So,
No,
I
no
got
crash.
you. I got you.
my LT was just asking me if you wanted us to do it
My
or if you
bad.
were going to do it
I've
or
been
if one
10
was
different
needed. So
chats.
that's
Shout
why.
out the guy's child.
No,
There
this is,
5 gifted
I
members.
look at the bike and there's no damage on the right side.
I appreciate you.
And
Shout out the guy's
everything
child.
else
Those
on
5
the,
gifted members.
What do you call it? The guards.
Okay, cool.
So,
But yeah, we'll wait for the tow truck for you. We'll just
okay.
take your tow sheet from you and give it to them whenever they get here. And
Cool.
if you have to take off, that's fine.
Yeah, that way it's between the 3 hours. So.
Yeah, that'll work. My lieutenant will be here with us for a while too, so.
Shit, they ain't called
No
torture
problem.
cuffs. They not called torture cuffs. They literally are just metal bracelets. They're literally metal bracelets that is made to dig into your skin and be uncomfortable. Like whenever you oppose somebody say these hurt, they're not meant to be comfortable. Like they literally are made to make you uncomfortable. But hey, when they going on other people, who cares?
So I got a hold of my captain. He's supposed to had come in tonight, but he said that he was watching his little girl, so we just want to make sure that his daughter is not by herself somewhere, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So we want to
A
make sure
police
that
sergeant with
his kids are
suspended
safe.
tags.
Okay,
Huh?
how old are
Don't
they?
worry about it.
I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll ask him and see if he wants to talk to me.
Okay.
The 46 is gonna take 45 minutes.
Okay, who's coming out?
A Class E.
A class? It's usually what they give us, 20, 30 minutes, usually what we get anyway.
Yeah, I'll ask him. See,
Okay.
just to make sure.
And another
So he's
thing
not
is-
he's not married.
Is he married?
Did he get married yet or is he engaged?
The lead laws, he cool.
I don't know.
You might be married.
He might have got married.
Okay.
And then ask him if Lieutenant Spencer, if he'd like to talk to us. But I want to get with him about his duty belt, his gun, and all that. So we're going to pick
Okay.
that up from his home.
Yeah.
Anything
Okay.
right now? If we can't.
Right, sir. I'm gonna read your rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and to have him present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will provide you as a government expense before any questions, if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. If you decide to answer any questions or you might stop answering questions at any time to consult with an attorney. You understand what I just told you, sir?
I'm like, nope, you messed up. You got to tell me again. I had my whole train of thought went away when you messed up.
No? Okay, just keep these rights in mind, okay?
Nah,
You want to talk to me?
Look, I feel like the police do need to get in trouble for just keeping people just sitting in the car in cuffs. 'Cause it's not, the cuffs are not meant for you to just sit in them all day. Like, they not meant for you to just have, like, you know, they not meant for you to just have on behind your back chilling. Like, really, you supposed to get cuffed, go down to the station, and then get, like, handcuffed to, like, the table with your arms out.
All right.
Table or a bench or anything. Or get put in the fucking cell.
Do you have kids? Huh? Sir? No?
Stay out of cuffs then, retard. I can't wait for you to go to jail, Roscoe.
Sir.
Boy, I'm watching that video
You have
every
kids?
day. You gonna be the intro.
Wait the 5th.
Huh? I just want to make sure they're okay.
Hey, why? Hey, look, hold up. Why we must got some small brains in the comment. Y'all do know I'm here for a good time, not a long one. So I'm on all BS. So look here. Do you know innocent people go to jail all the time? Like, boy, what? You're watch.
Huh?
Watch. Don't worry about it. Y'all always get y'all's. I love people who say
Bowman's
that.
10-8, Bowman's 10-8.
He didn't want to talk to me, so I asked him about the kids, and he didn't want to talk to me. So
All right.
there's nothing I can do.
Okay.
There's a tow sheet.
Sorry, fill
One
up?
for, yes, just signature.
Signature there, and that's it?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
One for me and one for the tow company.
Okay.
And I'll get it back
Can I
from you.
get your phone number from you so I can call you later? Just so I could give you this back?
Yeah. All right, sir. Stand up. Come with me. The closer. So it's brand new one, okay? Go ahead and cover the mouthpiece over. You refusing now? Okay, I'm gonna read it to you again. Turn around. Face me. Face me, sir. You're not gonna blow into it if you don't want to. Just face me. Listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important.
He really just turned around, like.
I'm listening to you.
Okay, you're under arrest for DWI. The New Mexico Compliant Consent Act requires you to submit a breath test to determine the alcohol contained in your blood. After you take your test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take an additional test, an independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid by law enforcement agency. Do you agree to be tested, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Did you agree to be tested?
No.
Okay. I cannot force you to take your test, but if you refuse, You will lose your New Mexico driver license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you might also receive a greater sentence
What's up,
because
Jim?
you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
I don't understand you.
Yeah, I said he sound like he drunk too. Hey, DJ Shepherd, man, look here. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are hilarious. Hey, what's up, Mandy? Hey, shout out to Mandy with the $10 super chat. She said Australia in the house. Shout out to Mandy Mandy in the chat. I can't believe
Your right to speak with an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of New Mexico law that you take a breath test. Did you agree to be tested?
I don't understand you.
What do you mean? So I'm going to consider your actions as a refusal.
I'm gonna keep it. Nah. Look here, officer. I'm finna keep it 100 with you. I can understand you either. I had to listen so closely. You not finna sit right here and speak broken English in my ear and then expect me to know everything you said. Don't do that. I understood you, but I'ma act like I didn't. Nah, he did sound a little drunk. Yeah, nah, he sounded a little drunk. But it's the fact that this is a police sergeant. So, man, so I really don't care. They both police. They both pigs, you know.
So, and you tell me you're refusing too, okay?
Wild hard.
Are you refusing, sir? Because this is your last opportunity. Sir, you refusing, sir?
What makes this case unusual is not that a police officer was arrested for drinking and riding. That happens, and departments across the country deal with it every year. What makes it unusual is how completely the system worked against the person who had spent his career operating it. He was followed by an officer under his own command. He was found by a shift supervisor who reported to him. He was handed to an outside agency within minutes, specifically so that nobody could ever claim he was protected. And he was arrested using a procedure he had supervised other officers carrying out. He was placed on administrative leave immediately afterward, and Gallup Police Patrol Captain confirmed that Internal Affairs opened its own investigation. Then came the resolution. The case never reached a jury. Sergeant Yazzie entered a plea of no contest, meaning he did not admit guilt but accepted the court's judgment against him. The sentence covered fines and court costs, community service hours, mandatory classes on impaired driving, substance abuse requirements, and a suspension of his driving privileges. A second authority then took over, and this one had nothing to do with Gallup. The New Mexico Law Enforcement Certification Board is the body that decides who is permitted to carry a badge anywhere in that state, and under New Mexico law, it holds the power to revoke an officer's certification outright for a no contest plea to driving while intoxicated. What the board issued instead was 5 days of suspension applied retroactively, 90 days of suspension going forward, 1 year of probation on his certification, and mandatory counseling approved by the board itself. His certification was never taken from him. 90 days after it began, he was eligible to work as a police officer in New Mexico again. Now set that against what the law actually demands. A first offense of aggravated driving while intoxicated in New Mexico carries up to 90 days in jail, a fine of up to $500, community service, 12 hours of impaired driving school, alcohol screening with treatment where a problem is found, a year of probation, and a year on an ignition interlock device. But one piece of that stands apart from everything else. New Mexico law sets a
Man, hold on, man. Look here. You telling me he is eligible to be a police officer already again? I thought his career was over with. You say he didn't get a slap, he got a tickle. Man, they slapped me in the face. Yeah, they just slapped me in my face. I felt like I just got slapped in the face. Because it's no way that, man, the police, I swear to God, like, bro, that's the biggest gang in the world. It's the biggest gang in the world. They protect their own. That's the biggest gang in the world. Man, with a DUI, you can't even, man, they won't even let you drive for Uber. Uber will look at you again and be like, hey, you got this on your record. But you can be a police officer in 90 days? That's gang, man. Y'all a gang. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all some gang members. This is some gang activity. We watching gangs team up with gangs because the judges are part of the gangs too. Most of them. Yeah, 99% of them. See, you got that 1% that go against the grain and know the police be lying. But how can if I get a DUI, you know how many jobs I can't get? But he got you went through all, man, get on, man. Get stuff expunged and get stuff thrown. No, I don't like that.
Mandatory minimum of 48 consecutive hours in jail for an aggravated conviction. And the statute states plainly that this term cannot be suspended, cannot be deferred, and cannot be taken under advisement. A judge has no discretion over it, which brings us to the part that does not add up. He was arrested for aggravated driving while intoxicated. That is the charge the state police officer built on that roadway and the charge in the criminal complaint. Yet the sentence handed down contains no jail time whatsoever. Under New Mexico law, that cannot follow an aggravated conviction. So somewhere between the arrest and the sentencing, the aggravated element came off the table. He was not sentenced on the charge he was taken into custody for. Plea agreements reduce charges every day in every county in the country, and prosecutors...
Man, this don't make no sense, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This just made me mad. This just made me mad. He admitted he was drunk. He did all this and all that. He said nobody loved trying to act like he going through all this, but if we was going through something, they wouldn't care. It'll still be on our record. Yup. If we was going through the same thing he was going through, they wouldn't care. It'll still be on our record. And they'd be like, well, my bad. Hope life's get better, and just walk off. That's what, man, police are a gang. This is some gang activity. This man was eligible to be a police officer 90 days after this. Do you think he need to be carrying a gun? Do you think his mind is where it need to be to have a gun? Do anybody in this chat think his mind like is fit to have a weapon? No, it's not. His mind is not fit to have a weapon. He can crash out at any moment. He didn't show it. His mind is not fit to carry a weapon. That's what people don't understand. This man can carry a gun again. He just did this. His mind not stable. He not stable. Next time gonna be worse. He ain't trying to go to jail no more. Next time gonna be worse. Nah, man. Yeah, I'm like, watch out for these police officers. These sergeants, watch out for all of them. I don't trust nobody. You said a system is corrupted. It is corrupted. They protect their own. All like the police protect each other, and no matter if they going to jail or not, if you was one of them, they protect you. Unless you did something this vile, like you had to do something very vile for them to not like you. Yeah, man. Yeah, that just made me mad. But look, y'all, in this video, Brittany thought she was going home. Yeah, Brittany did. How many cars here? Look, if y'all see how many police cars here, Brittany took somebody out the game. No response. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Home after a mother called 911 claiming that her two babies, ages 1 and 3, were found unresponsive in their room.
Kill that. She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go. Electric chair, injection, chain. Hey.
The lady had the youngest one. The man had the older one. Like I said, the youngest one, nothing. The older one had very shallow breath, but he had a pulse. So no, they were pale. I mean, I know they're children's, but
The children belonged to 26-year-old Brittany Delgado. Her boyfriend, 37-year-old Pedro Alvarado, would help her care for her children. After allowing the paramedics to rush the two children to the hospital, an officer spoke with the couple.
You guys were the only ones in the house? Yes, with the kids and the cat.
The kids and the cat. They checked him an hour ago.
And then I checked like 20 minutes ago and like 10 minutes ago, and then he checked. And when I checked, they were fine. And then he checked.
What were they doing?
They were sitting there laughing at each other.
So they were okay. So they were in the room together playing,
yeah,
or
they were in the room playing, and I was going back in there to see if he maybe changed his diaper. He did. So I was going to come back after I talked to the insurance company to pick up that diaper and throw it away. Because sometimes he forgets to have to throw this away. And then while I was there, he checked again, and he ran to me, told me to run inside, help him because he couldn't get both of them at the same time because they were on the floor.
In this front room?
Yes, this one right here, sir.
So within like how many minutes you think?
Yeah, he said it was probably 5 minutes.
So they were fine, and then 5 minutes later is when you found them?
Mm-hmm.
The officer separates the couple to see if Brittany's story changes. Brittany has no clue if her children are dead or alive, and it
I just want y'all to understand that I want every single person in here to understand that she have children in the house, right? And her children is possibly hurt critically, could be critically injured. She really don't know what's wrong with her children. Is she showing any emotion like she care about her children? Because I don't see any emotion for the kids at all. Any mother on this planet would be like, where's my kids? Where's my kids? You are on the side of the road talking to police and your kids are not with you. So, and you too calm. Exactly. She way too calm.
appears that she doesn't seem a bit concerned or worried about them.
I keep forgetting what year we're in.
Where were you guys?
I was near the bathroom on the phone with the insurance because the cat was trying to mess with me and meow, 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 and I couldn't hear the insurance people. He was out here, and then I was, what happened was, he came in and went to go check the kids, and I had then stepped out because he was on the phone still, and I didn't want calls to like headbutt.
Y'all were both on the phone?
Yeah, because he was talking to his mom in El Salvador.
Okay.
And I was on the phone with the insurance company, so he came in to check on the kids with the speaker, and I was already on speaker.
So you walked outside?
I walked outside, and then I heard him screaming my name to come, come, come.
Brittany continues chatting with the officer as if nothing is wrong, and it's just another Tuesday. What's interesting is Pedro's sister approaches the scene, and as soon as Brittany sees her, she begins to break down crying.
Oh, Pedro's sister must not play, and she don't trust Brittany. I think Pedro's sister gonna have a lot to say about you and how you be mean to the kids and yell at them and be whooping them for no reason. And yeah, and I want to see what this house will look like. I don't think you clean up.
As she talks about what happened to her children.
Where are they? No, where are they? No, but what happened to the kids?
Where were you?
I was on the phone with the insurance company, you know.
Brittany. Were you in the room with them?
I had checked on them not that long ago, and 5 minutes later, Pedro went to go see them.
Are they hurt? Tell me if the kids.
I really don't know. They were neither one of them were breathing. They got one of them breathing. They taken them to the hospital.
No, what do you mean? The kids are not breathing.
They're on their way to the hospital.
Brittany, I told you to be more careful with the kids.
She got something to say. She said be more careful. What have you done in the past, Brittany? This is not Brittany's first rodeo doing something wrong. In the way, yeah. Brittany probably, she more worried about herself than worried about them kids, obviously.
That's why we left out of here.
That's why we left. That's why y'all left,
They're on their way to the
huh?
hospital, and they're going to take care of them. They've got good people with them. Any asthma, anything like that? Breathing issues?
Was he home?
Both of them were home, from what we understand.
What you gonna say about her? Tell us.
I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen.
Okay.
I knew this would happen. Yo sabía que esto iba a pasar.
Calm down.
What she say, y'all? No. Y'all speak Spanish. I done seen y'all translate it. What she just say? Did she say you did it? You did it? What she say? You said she brought up. You said replay it.
This would happen. Yo sabía que esto iba a pasar. I knew this would happen. Yo sabía que esto iba a pasar.
You said if you're a mama, you're responsible. Period. Replay. You said you knew it would happen. She said I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Okay. She just said the same thing. Okay.
Calm down. Calm down.
I knew this would happen with them. I knew them. I told them. I told them, man.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Ma'am.
This is sister.
Ma'am.
Why you just say that? Ern.
I knew them. I told them that I should have called CPS a long time ago. I should have called CPS.
And I told y'all.
Going to.
That's why she started crying when she got there.
What did you tell her?
That's why old girl start crying when she got there. Brittany, that's why Brittany start crying when she got there, because she knows she finna tell us everything we need to know about Brittany and how irresponsible she was in the past. Yeah, come on.
It's my fault. I should have
Calm
called
down.
CPS a long time ago.
Well, who's CPS?
What's
you talking about? DCF?
You just said who?
You want to go behind this car and talk to me? What?
Okay, I brought her.
Did this officer just say who is CPS? We need some new law enforcement in that town ASAP. We knew it, because that just made me choke.
From Virginia, my uncle, because I was in foster care.
Okay.
I met her through a foster care system.
Okay.
Okay, we were both in the same foster care family.
Okay.
Okay, and I have 2 kids, so I was living with Pedro. He's a good guy.
This is the guy here?
Yeah, Pedro's a good guy.
Pedro's sister begins telling the officer how bad of a mother Brittany really is.
So, Brittany and I, we started like butting heads a lot because I started telling Brittany, you got to change the diaper for your kids. You can't leave them in the room.
She nasty.
Brittany,
She don't
you
like to
have
clean up.
change the diaper. Brittany, you have to feed your kids.
What you mean? What you mean? Swear to promise. Put it. You said she had to feed she forgot to feed the kids? She was forgetting to feed the kids? So you want to starve kids? Man, I hope they take her tray in there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Brittany, you have to change the diaper. Brittany, you have to feed your kids. Brittany, you have to do this. And she's like, don't tell me what to do. I'm like, Brittany, you have to feed your kids. They would come like in the morning. She wouldn't feed her kids till like 3 p.m., you know? And I'm like, Brittany. And then my sister, she's 13 years old. She would have to feed her kids. She would have to feed her kids. You know, my 13-year-old sister, she has school. She wouldn't have to feed your kids, you know? And then they would come out she would have to give them a bottle. And then there were times that we would wake up and the kid would be so wet, you know? And it was just not good. And then there were some times where she would be having with the guy in the bedroom. We would come home and the kids wouldn't, we would be like, where are the kids? They were outside. We were like, what the freak? Outside, and the one would be in the stroller, the big year old with the autism would be outside on the road. And we would be like, Brittany, and I would yell at her. And
Yeah, I should have been calling the police on her, but she doing all this, so she up here living her best life, laying down, eating, getting it on, getting it in. While her kids outside doing, she doing everything under the sun, and he guilty too. Whoever the guy she was messing with, it probably wasn't even the same dude. But whoever the guy, yeah, he guilty too. Talking about she in the house having what? She doing having what in her where? Y'all, you laid up. You man, come on, man. That's mad. But it's the fact that you in the house stinking, being dirty, laid up with dudes, just bent over in the room while the front door wide open. You don't know where your kids at. Know the house stink. What else? Man, give her 1,000,000 years. Like, this the most irresponsible mother I ever heard. And then she don't feed them. And look at her. Man, what? Mark Henry, man, you got Mark Henry.
Point in time where my husband, he's younger than me, but he's a little bit more irresponsible than me, to tell you the truth. He's just like, babe, Florida is like one of those states that like they take your kids away like this when there's mishandling with the kids. We were like, we're leaving, so we decided to rent somewhere in Sunbeam. So I'm like, so we grabbed our things and we're like, I'm sorry, Pedro, we're giving you your month's rent, and we decided to leave.
When was that?
This was 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
So we decided to leave, and from then on we had a bad fight with them, and we decided to leave. And then I was just like, but I love those kids. And I told her, I was just like, I sent her messages, and I have messages from her, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna call CPS on you, and I never did.
By this point, the 1-year-old has been pronounced dead at the hospital, while the 3-year-old remained in intensive care. Investigators were still unsure what had happened to the children, but inside the room where they were found, officers discovered a space heater. Although unplugged, the heater was set to its highest setting. Even 45 minutes after the children were removed, and after the door had been opened, officers noted the room temperature was still in high 80s. Both Brittany and Pedro were...
So they locked the kids in a room with a space heater. God, oh my God. Shout out to Kylie Wyote with the headliner. What's up, Kyle? Shout out to Kylie Wyote. Man, look here, man. I told you I don't like him either. I told you, man, give him 1,000 years too, right along with her. I don't like him either. Talking about she in the room having sex, and they, boy, what? Man, what? Stinky ass, nasty ass room. No, the room stink. I want to see the house, but
transported
I guess
to the
we
police
ain't gonna be able
department
to.
and placed into separate interrogation rooms.
I need my phone so I can call my lawyer. So now I'm being refused a lawyer. What a cute day.
We're not talking anymore.
I need my phone to call my lawyer now.
You can do it when you go to the jail, okay?
I'm not going to jail because I need to call my lawyer.
Yo, kids, you don't even care about your kids. Ooh.
Bye-bye.
No, why am I going to jail?
I'll be right back with you.
All I told you guys was the truth.
So you understand why we're here, and you're comfortable with talking to me about what happened and how we got here, right? Okay, cool. All right, that's what I want to make sure.
The kid go to a room. They was playing. I don't know what they was doing there. When I was checking over there, they was playing. We was watching TV, and this kid was playing, and said, what doing? Nothing. Okay. When I back to the inside, Brittany was talking with the insurance people. I go to the room. I see the little guy and over the floor, but I was thinking that he was sleeping. My first reaction was screaming, Brittany, come here! Something happened, and disconnect the heater. That was really hot.
So you disconnected the heater?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my first reaction when I see the little kid went bad.
So the space heater was on. He just said the space heater was on. So the space heater wasn't unplugged. It was on. So most likely heat stroke. Yeah, heat stroke. I hate some people.
It was really hot, and I started to screaming, Brittany, come here, something happened, come here. We go to run to the shower because they was really hot.
New subscriber alert.
The little kid, they don't respond.
Pedro explains his version of events. The detective patiently listens, but he realizes that Pedro is being very vague about what happened. Plus, English is his second language, so it's difficult to understand what he is saying. The detective decides to move on to Brittany and see what she has to say.
Hey, you need some water?
Really claustrophobic.
Okay. You need the door open? That's good. Breathe. Stop. Breathe.
I can't do a small room.
Well, let's leave the door open. It's okay. I'll sit in here with you. It'll be cool.
Brittany claims that she is feeling claustrophobic due to the small size of the interrogation room. If that's the case, she's going to love the 6x8 cells in county jail.
Do you think that the kids are okay, or honestly?
Hey, shout out to Lori with the gold coin.
I know a lot of those, especially a lot of those fire guys.
Just look at her. That's the woman that had to get reminded to feed her kids. That's the woman that had to get reminded to change her kids' pamper. That's the woman who trying to lay up, get naked in midday while the kids run around the house and get her issue out. Man, yeah. Get rid of it. She gotta go.
We got some good. We got some good.
So out of a percentage, you think the kids are okay? Like, out of a percentage of okayness?
You don't care.
I'm not gonna put it on you afterwards.
No, I have no idea. Like, I couldn't even answer that. I'm sorry.
Because of the crew, I'm saying. Do you think it's like a 50-50?
It did.
If in luck, by the grace of God.
You don't care about your kids. You really don't care about your kids, and they was, what was it, 1 and 3? 1 and 3? You really don't care about your kids. Shout out to Kali Wayoti with the 10 gifted members. I appreciate you. Shout out to Kali Wayoti with those 10 gifted members. Kyle, this lady don't care about her kids at all. Because there's no way, like, your kids are in the hospital in critical, like, from your last, they was unresponsive last time you seen them. You don't care.
You don't want to say?
No, I don't like to guess. I don't like to guess on stuff like that. But.
So they're playing in the bedroom.
Hey, shout out to Lonesome.
You know, everybody gets up 7 o'clock. They're playing in the bedroom, and
I'm checking on them.
You're checking on them. What is Pedro doing?
He's asleep, and then I ended up waking him up later on.
Do you remember what time that was?
You said she needed her hot
I
Cheetos?
think it was. He went back to the bathroom to use the bathroom, so I went to go check on the kids, see what they were doing. They were horsing around, laughing, and everything else.
Where were they at?
In that same room.
Same room?
So I was by the bathroom talking, and I heard him coming in talking on the phone. So what I did was I stepped outside in the front. And I told him briefly before I stepped outside, please go check on the kids. I checked on them 10 minutes ago. All I hear after that is, Brittany, Brittany, Brittany. So I'm coming around inside thinking that they're fighting with the cat, or somebody's fighting with the cat, or something's happening. So obviously something's happening. So I come in, and I was also smoking a cigarette at the time, a little short that I had. And I came in with the cigarette because I was like, oh my God, what's going on? And he's like, the kids, go see the kids, I'm on the phone, I need to tell them bye, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'll go see what's going on. I'm like, can you please take this thing? Because I can't go in the room with the kids with this in my hand. He just brushed it out my hand saying, that cigarette, you know? And I'm like, can you please turn it off? Are you kidding me? Don't throw it in the floor in the living room, like the and I ran to go see the kids, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna need your help. I went to the room, laid him on our bed, and was doing that.
With chest compressions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who the fuck? Look here. Who sits right here? I'm finna just be honest. Who sits right here, sees they kid, like, get somebody say, come quick, come on, your kid's in trouble, the kid's in trouble. And you like, oh my God, a cigarette. I'm smoking my cigarette, but my cigarette. Oh, this cigarette. Yeah, I don't like her. Hey, shout out to David Williams with the high five. I appreciate you, David. David, I don't like her. What's up, Retro Rick? What's up, Jelly Bean? Like, she just sick. And like I'm gonna keep saying, this the same woman that was forgetting to feed her kids. Yup, she was forgetting to feed them somehow.
Missed them a little bit.
She was eating though.
Because I learned, and when you live in Maryland, D.C., Virginia, you learn CPR in school, in elementary school.
What was the temperature in the room like?
To me, it felt a little warm, but I didn't feel like it was to the point where, like, they could pass out or I could pass out, anybody could pass out. I felt like it was okay.
Was the door open or closed when you went to the room to check on them?
It was wide open. They had a little toy prop in it.
Okay. Was the heater on?
When I went in there and looked to see it, the thing was off.
The dial was off?
Yeah, the dial was up towards off. And then I had to hang up. I was trying to hang up with.
Shout out to God's child with the clapping seal. She lying, y'all. That room was hot.
The insurance people and call 911 at the same time, and there's a state in which
All right.
You know that doing all that at one time
Yeah.
is gonna be trouble. But
Yeah. That you juggled a lot right there, man. That's stressful. Yeah. That's a lot on you, man.
People call me super mom.
They call you super mom. Oh, okay.
Because normally I'm juggling the kids and everything else, so.
Yeah.
At this point, Brittany doesn't know her 1-year-old passed away from heat stroke. She explains that she was checking on her babies every 5 minutes, so she can't understand how they went from playing with each other to being unresponsive. The detective needs to get her to tell him the truth. He believes that the children were left in a hot room all night and most of the morning.
New subscriber alert. Hey, shout out to Cal with the gold coin. Shout out to Retro Rick with the thumbs up. And all night, so you lock the kids in a room so you can go get naked in a room and yeah, y'all, now y'all got to picture her naked too. Yeah, a scary sight. But nah, the crazy part is, like, she's straight evil. She don't care. Like, this is pure evil. Like, we always talk about people who own drugs and drunks and all this. She not high. She not drunk. This lady is sober. That's what's so much scarier. She didn't need drugs to act like this. Shout out to Nathan with the star. She didn't need drugs. She doing it sober. No drugs needed. No drugs. Hey, shout out to Nathan with the gold coin. I appreciate you.
While they're in the room.
I clean up while they're in the room, and then if I'm cleaning.
She had an ACN fan in the room, probably.
I have to go check on them.
Yeah. Would you say you're the primary caretaker of these boys, or is it Pedro?
It's an equal.
It's an equal thing?
And next time, what I would do is, if we're in the living room, I'm locking those bedroom doors. And
Hey, shout out to David for becoming a member.
Speaking of that, got a question for you. All the door handles in that house are reversed. The locks are on the outside.
Oh, no. The only ones that are like that is bedroom 1 and 2 in the back.
During the time when you supervise
Man,
the kids.
fuck, man, nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Unless you got one of them kids, like, I ain't gonna lie. Unless you got somebody in your house or one of them kids that's try to kill you when you sleep, it ain't no way you got no bedroom locks on. Unless you can't, cause some people be having like autistic. Man, look, I don't work at some places. There's some places where you can't go to sleep with them around. That's why you need that 24-hour around the clock watch. Hey, shout out to Kylie Wayeti with the headliner, because some people got kids that they raise and say they got like disabilities. Man, they'll grab a knife in the middle of the night to get you gone. Some of them. I done worked some jobs. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I see why he here. That's what he did at midnight. But she ain't got no reason. Them are babies. 1 and 3. Them are babies. There's no way. She was locking them kids in her room.
I'm not saying this is right or wrong, but is there a period of time, like if you're doing something very important, that you would lock them in the room so they couldn't get out, so you can deal with a phone call or clean up a mess or just like a minute or two? Would you ever do something like that?
No. I love my kids too much. That's right there is called neglect and abuse. And I don't believe in that.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
I love my kids too much. This right now, it hurts me. I still have the image in my head how they look
You
and everything.
take up the whole screen. It don't even pop up on the screen.
I wouldn't know what's going on with my kids.
At the bottom.
I want my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, you know they were transported by the ambulance, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that proves that y'all be complaining about stuff that don't even matter. How you complaining and it's at the bottom in the left corner?
We want to make sure we first just understand what the frick happened. How do we get to the point where the boys are playing and they're fine, all of a sudden they're overheated, right? And then they're being transported to the hospital, non-responsive. And we're trying to figure out how we got to point A to point B.
And I want to know how that happened too.
Well, I mean, only you and Pedro would know. Do you think it's possible that you were on the phone longer than you think, and those boys had that door closed while that heater's on full blast?
No, the door was open. You don't think that's possible? The door was open. Because even when I saw it was open. Everything was open.
If we're going by the timeline that you gave me for how long that, the intervals that the boys were checked on, I can't see how, if the boys were in that room 5 minutes, that they could overheat that fast.
No, it don't, Trey.
So it tells me that they had to have been
We
in
ain't
that room
talking about
longer.
Those. We talking about the ones that pop up on the left.
Is it possible? I mean, because I've been on the phone before talking to people, and you lose track of time very quick.
Yeah, right? I don't know if I may have you're right, I may have the timing wrong, but I mean, I know I checked on them between calls as well. I was literally like, you're the room, I'm in the kitchen. I would literally, what are y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
Brittany claims to be a supermom, so the detective is going to bring up all...
I swear I hate her. Shout out to Kali Wyote with the headliner. I can't stand her. I promise you I don't like her. Shout out to Dolphin with the gold coin. Hey, shout out to now people get mad, they act like it cover up the main video, they'll be alright. Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote. Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote with those 10 gifted members. Shout out to David for becoming a member. Shout out to Kali Wyote with the headliner and another headliner behind that headliner just to make him even madder. Hey, W. Kyle in the chat. She said she was a super mom. You don't need to feed your kids or change their pampers or give them baths. And I want to see what your house look like. And I'm mad I can't.
All the times it's been shown that she is actually a terrible mother. He starts with the many times her babies have been found outside wandering around.
Have you ever had any instances where either of the boys got out of the house without you knowing it and walked down the street? Has that ever happened while you've been here?
That happened like twice, I think.
Happened twice? How did that happen?
I was in the bathroom those 2 times. I was just in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And that was before we fixed the back door
I'm
lock.
on mobile too, Trey. I know what you're talking
I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't notice it, no.
The detective wants to know why Pedro's sister would say that she knew something was going to happen to Brittany's children.
She was just trying to make a big show, you know?
Yeah, but the kids were putting the ambulance and had left.
Mm-hmm.
And she was aware of that. Why would she say, I knew this was going to happen?
Because she was a
Who said she take up the entire screen?
drama queen. 1. 2, she's mad at me, so she's trying to make it look like I'm the bad guy.
Why would she do that on the scene?
Because you guys are officers.
Mm-hmm.
If she makes it look like, oh, I knew this was gonna happen, what are you guys gonna think? That me or Pedro's gonna do something to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not it. I have messages on Messenger where she's threatening me saying that she was gonna whoop my ass.
Okay.
And threatening me that she's gonna call CPS on me.
So you said she threatened to call CPS on you. What would she say if she called CPS?
Just some stupid shit like that, stuff that she does for her, like doesn't do for her kids and her husband, which I noticed. And I told her, I was like,
yeah, but what would the allegation be that she would call CPS on you?
The supposable allegation would be that I don't feed my kids.
Let me ask you a question about CPS. Have you ever had any investigations against you with CPS in other states?
That should never be an allegation. I don't care. You should never have that allegation against you. I promise you, if you feed them kids even just a little bit of food that you eat off your plate, they're going to be good. Just even the little bit off your plate, there's going to be a full meal for them. And I'm not being funny. I'm being dead serious.
To be honest, yeah, but that wasn't he said, she said, because I didn't have a steady residence.
So what do you mean, you were homeless?
I was living with friends.
Brittany admits that she has 3 other children that she no longer has custody of because she was unable to care for them. This means at the age of 26, Brittany has had 5 children, and she was accused of mistreating all of them.
So, damn, what? You mean you 5? 5? You got look, it ain't her having 5 kids. It's the fact that she got 5 kids and they claim that you mistreated every single one of them. You ain't had, you couldn't even pick a favorite. Every single one, you a terrible person. I told y'all her brain, she is sober. No drugs, no liquor, nothing. It is something wrong with her. No drugs needed, no nothing needed, no substances needed. It is something wrong with this lady.
You know, when we went in, we took a lot of photographs.
Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote with those 10 gifted members in the chat.
So
you could have had the chat going crazy.
In the room where the boys were found prior to we showing up,
hey,
there was not any outlet covers on the outlets. So why would that be the case when you told me that there was, and you confidently told me that there was?
Yeah, there was outlet because I was putting them in there. Unless
there's not. They went back and reviewed the photographs. There's not.
I don't know where the outlets are now because the last time I checked on them, outlets were in place. It slipped my mind to look, but
come on now, Supermom, don't let stuff like that slip their mind. You said you were Supermom,
yeah,
right?
With all this stuff that was happening, it's...
When we were in that room, we have a digital laser temperature reader. And a lot of people that install heating and air systems, they do that to put the laser on the air, and it tells you that a very, very specific, very, very accurate temperature of the air, okay? While we were in that room, the average temperature in that room was 90 degrees. Now you're telling me the room
When I
was not uncomfortable.
It was not uncomfortable when I went in that the last time. Like the very, very last time. It was not...
We got on scene pretty quick though. And according to you, you just checked the room maybe 15 minutes prior to us showing
Hey,
up.
shout out to Red Dawn with the gold coin. I appreciate you,
Those
Red
temperatures
Dawn.
were at 90 degrees with that door mostly open the whole time. So I know that that door was closed because those temperatures were very, very warm, okay? Now you see what I'm saying? So something's not adding up here. Here's the thing. The doctors are in there working on your boys. And they're in critical condition.
I know.
All right? And we need as much accurate information as we can. Listen to me. So we can give the doctors information that they need to treat them, okay? So I need you to be a little more forthcoming than what you've been telling me, because I'm laying some facts out here to you that you can't be disputed, okay? So I need you to be honest with me. If they were in that room with that door closed, that heater running longer than what you told me, and if you made a mistake and didn't remember correctly, I need you to be truthful and tell me now.
Probably the last time when I checked them, or between the
Hey, shout out to
the
Kali
one before the
Wayo.
last and the last, I don't know if they shut the door. They could have shut the door.
Brittany, that couldn't have happened. You couldn't have. Both of you guys could not have been there in 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I know.
Listen to me. And their temperature gotten that high.
Yeah, shout out to Red Dawn.
If you guys are in there and you're saying the room's comfortable, or it's just a slightly warm, that means that door was closed. They were in there for an extended period of time with that heater running.
Yep.
So we checked the temperature of that heater when it's on its high setting like that. 150 degrees. Do you hear me?
Yes.
150 goddamn degrees.
Okay.
It's blowing in that room.
Nah, it ain't no okay. 150 degrees? So the room was 100 plus degrees? I figured it was up to 150 degrees. She gotta go, y'all. She gotta go. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Shout out to Kali Wayote with 5 more gifted members in the chat. I appreciate you, Kyle. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote. You say he cooking her up? Yeah, he, of course, 150 degrees. How you gonna explain that? She gotta go, and the other dude already said that he came in and unplugged the heater.
Door closed with those boys in there. Now, did you lock them in that room?
I did not lock my kids in the room.
I'm asking, did they?
You're yelling at me. None of us do that.
Listen, these boys are in critical condition, okay?
Pedro did not do it. Pedro did not lock them. I'm worried about my kids.
How long did you leave them unattended in the room? I understand
probably left them about maybe 10, 20. I don't know. Maybe I probably left short of time.
I've got to know. These babies are in critical condition up there.
I'm worried about my kids too.
I'm worried about them.
You don't think I'm worried about my kids?
I'm sure you are, but I need you to do a better job remembering what the hell happened. Because the facts aren't adding up to what you're telling me, Brittany. I'm not mad at you. I want the truth, baby. That's all I need.
I'm giving you the truth. I told you all I remember.
You gotta give me something else. When the deputy showed up on scene that came out to the yard when you were there, you and Paige were outside with the boys. When they took the boys in.
Look here. Man. I made sure them kids eat before I do. She looked like she ate more than enough. She looked like she can let somebody go first. She looked like she can let somebody go first. Nah, I could see she the type who lay in the room, watch movies all day, be on her phone laughing, just loud, obnoxious, stinking up the room. Yeah, see, man, she not a mother. She is an inmate, and she is going to jail.
Their arms to give them aid, to resuscitate them, CPR, AED. They said the skin was scorching hot.
He was not hot.
How can that not be, Brittany? Why would a deputy tell me that it was?
Ooh, on the phone all day.
I didn't feel the skin as hot.
Ooh.
Now, how does a deputy feel that with all of his gear on? How can he feel that? Why would he tell me that? He has no reason to tell me something that's not true.
Brittany appears more focused on herself than on the condition of her 2 children. When the detective explains that the doctors are fighting to save their lives, she shows little visible emotion or concern. However, when he suggests that she may have been responsible for their injuries, her demeanor changes immediately. Her concern seems directed not at the children, but at the accusations against her.
Tell me why those kids were hot.
I think she didn't want no competition. I think she looked at her kids as competition. For everything, no matter what it was, she looked at them as competition, like feeding them and all that. Like she ain't, like, I don't know, cause what made you not want to feed your kids? Like, did you not want your kids to grow up and be better than you? Like, cause you got 5 kids and you're accused of treating 5 kids bad. So look, it's some people out here that lie on you. People out here that lie. But them kids, they ain't finna, they all ain't lying on you. 5 kids is not lying on you. You're a terrible mother and you don't care about your kids, and it's visible. But you got to remember, she already got rid of 3 kids already, so she used to losing that, man.
Tell me why they're burning up. Is there any reason why they could have been burning up? Anything?
What are you saying, that I burn my kids or something?
No, I never said that. I'm not saying that either.
That I purposely put a heater in there to kill them? No.
Give me another explanation why their bodies would be so burning up hot. Is there something else going on? Why would, obviously there's no burn marks on the babies. I never said that.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying that you did that.
That made me mad.
Tell me why their bodies were burning up hot.
So yeah, sometimes there's timing that you don't actually look at a damn clock.
Brittany.
Man, look, every time my kids hot, even when they sleep, I'll come in there in the middle of the night and check on them. Are you hot? I'm finna take this cover up off you. I'm finna open up this onesie or the whatever. You got a little button up. I'm finna open up these buttons, let you air out. I'm finna take this off. You got too many clothes on. I'm finna take this off, leave you in your little shirt. Yeah, I'm not finna do all this. Like, so no, you a terrible mother.
Answer me something. Is it possible?
Hey, shout out to him.
I'm on your side, darling. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm on your side, okay?
You going
is it
crazy.
Possible that those kids were aggravating the hell out of you while you're on the phone? Because they've done it to me before in my house. And you said, all right, I'm going to leave them in there. They're playing, have a good time. Let me take this phone call. I'm going right back in there and check on them. Did that happen? Just please tell me.
I don't do that. I left the door open.
Did you do that today?
No. That's what he told me. Okay, Mommy.
Really, something's not adding up, baby. Those babies have 108 and 7 internal core temperature.
108?
Can I finish? Okay, after he said, okay, Mommy.
Ain't the human body at like 95? Shout out to, hey, we just had 100 emojis get dropped in the chat. Hey, shout out. Hey, we just had 100 emojis dropped in the chat. Man, I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Kylie Wyote with 5 gifted members. I appreciate you, Kyle.
Maybe I didn't notice
with 5
that
more
I was in the living room,
gifted.
like towards the hallway area, that door was maybe cracked or closed.
Well, I'm going to step out here for a minute. I'm going to go talk to Pedro, okay? And I want you to think seriously about our conversation, about the facts that I presented to you, the core temperatures of those babies, the temperature of that heater, the temperature of that room when I got on scene well after those boys had been transported and that door had been open. And it was still hot in that room.
And so you're accusing me of...
No, you need to think about, seriously, go back in your mind. And
if you're going to be accusing me, I need to call a lawyer.
I'm not accusing you. I'm saying, help me find out why I have a set of facts saying this and you're telling me something different. That's all I'm saying. You need to figure out.
Because you're saying that you keep asking me over and over again, have I locked my kids in a room or Pedro? And I keep telling you no. So if you're going to keep asking me these questions, and I'm going to also respond for Pedro, we need lawyers.
Okay. All right. Hey, on that thought,
so I need my phone so I can call my lawyer.
You stand by right there.
Not going to accuse me of abusing my children. That is ridiculous.
The detective leaves the room, and Brittany decides it's time to tell the camera exactly how she is feeling.
I need my phone so I can call my lawyer. So now I'm being refused a lawyer. What a cute day. Not gonna sit there and accuse me of shit. I need my phone to call
She's so
We're not talking anymore.
I need my phone to call my lawyer now.
You can do it when you get up to the jail, okay?
I'm not going to jail because I need to call my lawyer.
Bye-bye.
I need my phone. I need to call my lawyer.
You're not getting
Hey,
the
shout
phone.
out to Excited with the honey emojis. I appreciate you,
Hold
Excited.
on, I'm not going to jail. Why am I going to jail?
Hold on, I'll be right back with you, okay?
No, why am I going to jail?
I'll be right back with you.
All I told you guys was the truth.
You going to jail. So what?
I need to make a phone call. You guys are arresting me and accusing me of shit that I didn't even do. I need to talk to my lawyer.
Are you worried about your kids?
Yes, I'm worried. I want to know what's going on.
Okay.
The detective lets Brittany know that she murdered one of her children.
Okay. Your oldest son is still alive, but he's on life support.
Hey, shout out to Gilbert Pirellis from San Antonio, Texas. Hey y'all, she only crying because she going to jail. She only crying because she going to jail. I promise you, she is only crying because she is going to jail. She ain't care. And man, she only crying because she's going to jail.
No, you can't see them right now.
When can I see my kids, please?
I can't give you. We're still. Everything's still investigating.
Hey, shout out to Nathan with the thumbs up.
Have a seat in the chair. Have a seat in the chair.
Are you guys arresting me?
You got caught.
We're investigating. We're trying to get everything put together.
Can I need like a hug or something because
I can't.
Man, nah, Spartan kick you. Man, I set that table on fire and rock bottom you through it. Don't ever ask me for no hug. Is you crazy? You lost your mind?
Hug. Okay.
You don't get out of my face. What's wrong with you?
So we've been getting updates. So we knew about one hour or two afterwards, and we're waiting on
a hug.
Because I've been asking ever since they've been putting the
Yeah,
ambulance.
let me get her a hug.
And nobody told me anything.
You have not been asking.
Gonna be
Yes,
a
I
belly
have.
belly
I even asked for them
suplex
right here
right
and
through that table.
everything. I've been asking the sheriff and everything.
Okay. I've been around most of the time you've been talking, and you have not.
I asked.
You've asked maybe twice since you've been
Hey,
here.
shout out to Cuddles with the
Before
high.
I told you.
No,
Okay.
I've been asking.
Well, either way, that's the status of them right now.
Which, like, am I going home? Like,
You're going to jail.
No, man. We're doing arrest paperwork. You're being charged tonight. You're going over to the jailhouse or the detention facility for tonight. Okay.
I have a cat. I have to pay my rent.
She playing, right? She playing, right? She playing, right? Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the 50 gifted members in the chat. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Shout out to MVP Kyle. We got MVP Kyle in the chat. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Yeah, my computer's slowing down. Shout out to Kali Wayote dropping 50 members in this chat while we watching this lying lady who don't care, who keep asking if she going to jail. Then she asked these people for a hug. Man, I would have kicked that, man. I would have kicked that chair over. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, W Kyle in the chat. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Shout out to Kali Wayote getting them greens back.
Not once I pick it up.
You're being arrested.
Can I call somebody right now?
When you get over to the detention facility, they'll give you a phone call.
Is he getting arrested? Am I the only one?
We're still building something on him, but right now the deputy's out there waiting, and here shortly they'll be taking you on over. Okay, then you can do your phone
I
call.
need to get my phone. I need to get the phone numbers out of my phone.
Okay, we'll see how that goes, and then get you on over there, okay?
Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the 50 gifted members.
Am I just going for tonight or
It's still people getting memberships.
when do I see the judge?
Either tomorrow or Thursday. All right, be right back with you.
In the end, prosecution argued that Brittany and Pedro left the babies in their room all night with the space heater on. In the morning, they never fed the babies breakfast and never checked on them until it was too late. Brittany was found guilty of aggravated manslaughter and child neglect, and she was sentenced to 30 years behind bars. Her boyfriend received the same sentence. This tragic case leaves many wondering whether more could have been done to protect these children.
And that's why I say I didn't like him too. That's why I say I didn't like him too. So they was in a room, having sex, doing what they do, locking the kids in the other room, and just living their lives. Just living their lives. Because at the beginning, it didn't look right at the beginning. They both made up a lie to try to cover up what they did, and that's what made everything that much sadder. Look at them. I'm like, her story sounds so stupid at the beginning, but his story was legendarily dumb. Like, it didn't make sense at all. You say you came in the room, unplugged the heater. Yeah, thank you for helping us. Shout out to Cutters with the sparkles. Hey, Kali Wayote with the 50 gifted members in the chat. He said, appreciate the gifted. Hey, if you got one of them gifted, make sure you say W Kyle. If you got one of those gifted members, make sure you say W Kyle. We got MVP Kyle. We got Bree Reed in the chat. What's up, Bree? You said, look at his shirt, man. They are in a room just getting naked. Just, I told y'all, we ain't here all night, but we here for a good time. We ain't here for a long one, but we here for a good one. Shout out to Kali Wayote with the headliner. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the headliner rocking the stage. Hey, Kali Wayote, he done dropped so many members tonight. How many members we at? How many members? Like, hold on, let me see if I can get somewhat of a number. It might not tell me. No, I don't think it's gonna tell me. Okay, it's 10, 20, 25, 30. With the 90 gifted members. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the 90 gifted members. Hey, W Kyle in the chat. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the 90 gifted members in the chat. Hey, who else? We got honorable mentions. Shout out to Guy's Child. Hey, shout out to everybody who renewed theirs. I appreciate y'all. Oh, who else we got right here? He got this thing going off dramatically. Hey y'all, so look, in this video, they said this stalker ex stopped at nothing to hunt down his ex-wife. Oh man, oh Lord. I ain't even read the title. Like when I clicked on this video, I didn't even read the title. But a stalker ex who's stopping at nothing to hunt down his ex-wife at 6:21 a.m. Get him out of here.
At a coffee shop in Homestead, Florida, where police look to make contact with a suspected stalker who allegedly refused to turn himself in a day before.
Hey, shout out to Pattern with the sparkles.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Hey, we got MVP Kyle in the chat, man.
Police later identify the man seen here as 59-year-old Michael Dearduff, who's accused of stalking his ex-wife for years.
No? You have your ID with you?
What's your name, boss?
What is this about?
Okay, stand up.
For what reason?
Because I'm ordering you to stand up.
What legal
It's
reason?
a low floor.
Okay, I'm getting up.
It's a low floor, sir.
I'm getting up. I'm getting up. Please, I'm handicapped. Please allow me to get up.
Hey, get a second cuff on that arm. Yes.
Come on. What am I being aggressive for?
Explain that to me in a second.
I don't understand what I'm being arrested for. This thing, that cup right there is.
I'll fix it in a second. One back here. These yours. These are cuffs.
Okay, can I get my keys to them? Right there.
You said what?
My keys.
We'll figure all that out.
I gotta stay with you, man. We can't get your keys to some strangers.
They're not my strangers. They're friends of mine. They all know me in here.
They could stay with you. Y'all need to get your keys on.
Well, my car's here and I don't need it to.
If anything, they can watch your cars.
It's unlocked. It's unlocked.
Yeah, we can lock it.
You're gonna unlock it like if you were gonna take it off?
What is this?
Hey, Michael, Avernoff or something like that.
Michael.
Yeah.
You look like a stalker, man. Don't act like you don't know what you did. Don't act like you don't know what you did. Them glasses telling me everything I need to know. The way your shirt tucked in, the angle you had it tucked in, the belt you used, the way you used it with that combo. Yeah, all that it's combinations.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to DA for becoming a member.
Stalking.
Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote for dropping 10 more memberships in the chat. Shout out to Kali Wayote with the 100 gifted members.
The alleged victim made multiple disturbing accusations against the suspect, dating back at least 3 years. In those reports, Michael's ex-wife claimed her former husband of 15 years had stood outside her home with binoculars, repeatedly followed her, threatened.
How do somebody catch you and you standing outside with binoculars? How close was you with them binoculars, bro? Don't worry about it. Binoculars? Like, who do you think you are?
To kill her and more.
Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the 10
she's been
more
divorced from
gifted.
Michael for around 9 years.
There's my ex-wife.
You said what?
Michael for around 9 years.
9 years and you still on that? Oh, he gotta go.
There's my ex-wife.
He gonna escalate that. He'll escalate that. But they was together. She was still seeing him every now and then. So don't act like it wasn't just 9 years. So now that I think about that, because she was still talking to him. That's why he's still acting a little crazy. She had him gone. Then she came back a little bit.
What about my charger?
Yeah, I put it in.
Hey, shout out to Outlaw Bates with the gifted membership.
My cup?
Hey, W Outlaw.
That's personal property. You gotta have it.
Talking about that plastic cup?
No, there's a metal cup. Starbucks blue cup right there.
I'm going to let you know that we have in Castle Beach.
They wanted subject.
They wanted subject.
Something like that.
Wait. It's either it is or it isn't. Come on.
So there's a difference between a warrant and a wanted poster.
And
what you have is a wanted poster.
Here, so
it's a he said, she said.
Man, what? I'm confused. Am I under arrest or what? Make it make sense? Like I'm under. He did what he did, but I'm confused just for my own safety.
No. So a wanted poster is with us personally, only the city of Homestead or a certain jurisdiction.
That is?
There's a crime happened at Homestead.
No, because my ex-wife has ties to Homestead Police Department.
no, I haven't come.
I can tell you that flat out. I know.
So you think you got arrested?
Huh?
You think that's
Yes,
what we'll
correct.
do? We'll be agents for your wife
It's
just to
happened before.
mess your life up?
I'm telling you, it's happened before. I'm telling you flat out, that woman has done it before.
Man, you was outside her house with binoculars.
Okay.
Is what you're saying.
Let me just rephrase.
Man, he had binoculars. Once somebody say that they said you had, if anybody ever tell me that they seen you and you had binoculars and they are perfectly sound of mind, Man, I don't trust you no more. Cause what are you doing with those? Just because, like, what did you outside? How do you get caught looking at somebody with binoculars? That's what I'm saying. He had to be standing like right on the sidewalk with the binoculars, looking right in the house, like
this way.
You know what
I
I mean?
filed
Like
a
a
police
full
report
fledged
against
stalker,
her
full moon. You hear me?
Theft of just theft. Let's just put it that way. That's what it is.
With no tinted windows.
An arrest affidavit shows the alleged victim reported that in December 2022, Michael threatened her, allegedly saying, quote, "If I can't have you, no one will, and I'll kill you and your new boyfriend."
Now, am I going to jail or am I going to be talked to by Meta?
Could be both. By whom? Mata.
The one who called me yesterday. I asked him if I had a warrant, and he said, well, he said I had a warrant.
It's the same thing.
No,
It's just on
not the
local
same
records.
thing. But it's not the same thing.
Good night, Tina.
Kind of it is. I mean, no. It's
when you have probable cause for your arrest, it's like a warrant.
That's a he said, she said, probable cause. Where's the affidavit?
He's about to drop it. That's your charging document.
Yeah, that's a charge. That's the probable cause for a warrant.
No, not the
It's
same.
probable cause for your arrest. Okay. It has
a
nothing
PCA
to do.
probable cause for arrest. That's what a PCA is.
Okay.
Or affidavit. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
So we're not gonna go back and forth in semantics. You asked for the question is, do you have a warrant? And we
you said
explained
no.
to you that
You
we
said
have a
no.
flyer, which stating that you are wanted for XYZ, whatever they explained to you. Okay. So therefore, that's why we're here. Okay. We're not the detectives.
I know.
We're not your ex-wife or whoever put the charges on you. We're just here doing our job. If it says we want this
I have
person,
no animosity toward you guys. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, man. It's not you guys. I understand. I know it's Matt. You know, whatever. He called me yesterday.
I got you. Look at it this way. You tell a dog fetch, you throw it, we bring it back. That's all it is. Yep.
That's okay, man. I've been coming here for
Third
years.
one today, boy.
Now I'm
Third good analogy.
it's embarrassed out here.
I mean, this isn't well
I
for
know.
people. People might judge you, but we don't. I honestly don't care. I just not personally.
Yeah, at all.
I
Like,
forget you.
Any interrogation from the 14th?
Next, one officer attempts to search the suspect when tensions quickly escalate.
Maybe the search has already been conducted.
You want me to search him?
It's already been done, so I don't understand.
It's just policy.
You wanna know what just made me mad?
I know, but it.
Hold on. Why wasn't y'all ain't been searched this man? Y'all ain't been searched this man? Like that is when the area start getting real great for me. Because why haven't y'all been searched him? He is a very sketchy fellow. Hey, shout out to Bree Reed with the $5 super chat. She said shout out to the best mods on YouTube. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Shout out to Bree Reed with the $5 super chat. Shout out to Kali Wayoti with the 100 members dropped in the chat. I appreciate you. But yeah, I don't trust him. He weird. And the fact that he know exactly why they there and he trying to act like he don't, and he know somewhat of the laws, which means he looked up enough stuff. Yeah, he gotta go.
It's just.
Hey, shout out to Historic J with the 100 emoji.
If you're gonna pull me, somebody needs to hold me because I'm gonna fall. I'm telling you right now. You're pushing me.
I'm holding you. Do you have anything that...
I don't answer questions with you.
It's okay. Do you have anything that can hurt me? Sting me, poke
Well,
me?
you'll find out soon enough if there is. Then
Then you're gonna be in trouble. So
I guess so.
answer
Then
to
I'm,
me.
I'm already
You're
in
gonna be in
handcuffs.
trouble.
What is your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
You guys know it already.
I just got here. I just got
Ask
here.
them, because
I
you know
have to
what?
ask you, sir. Answer to me. That's all you can do. Yes or no? Do you have any weapons, any razor, something?
Let's say I did not consent to a search. And when you just pulled something out of my pocket, it's not consent of a search.
So how it is if you're getting if you're being placed? Hold on, I'm trying to explain it to you. If you're being placed under arrest, you have to be.
I haven't been placed under arrest yet. I can't put it up.
I have to.
Hey, shout out to Kali Wayoti with the headliner.
Listen,
Hey, shout out to Kali Wayoti with the headliner. And police be mad, but don't you got the right to remain silent? So you really ain't even got to answer their questions. Shout out to Cuddles with the floating heart. I appreciate you. W Kali Wayoti with the 100 gifted members. Shout out to Bree Reed with the $5 super chat. Shout out to Kali Wayoti with this headliner. And don't you got the right to remain silent? He need to use it.
This is what I'm saying.
It's fine. I understand what you're
I'm gonna fall.
Okay,
I don't care how big you guys are to hold me up. I'm gonna fall.
Okay.
We're holding you.
I have zero balance.
Oh, if you already patted him down, let him sit on the back seat and lift his leg up. So, let him sit down and lift his leg up so like that he doesn't have to hold his balance. I'm trying to work with you.
I understand that, but she's being aggressive and rough. She is. She's from Jump Street. She's been aggressive and rough.
And look, dude, the officer in the back. Look at bro in the back, just rubbing his head like, man, I ain't even trying to be here. This dude just really wasting my time. I could have been in the phone watching the game. You know, LeBron 41. You know, LeBron finna be in year 23. Yeah, he over there think about LeBron going to Philly. He ain't tripping off that. I just played. But nah, for real, this officer in the back, nonchalant. Shout the lawyer with the floating heart.
Really, they should have been the least aggressive.
No, from Jump Street, when we came inside, she was aggressive and rough.
What?
Yes.
You know I'm a teacher and I've been watching the whole time.
Yeah, and
right?
you know, you're not gonna say that she's not the first one to put hands on you.
For a reason.
And shout the Bree
She's
with
the
the
first
makeup
one to
brush.
put hands on you.
For a reason.
Aggressively.
She's not aggressively.
Okay. I mean, body cams don't lie, do they?
No, they don't.
Okay.
But you're agitated right now for no reason.
Huh?
But you're being agitated.
Well,
and
I'm agitated because of what's happening right now.
Okay.
This is a bogus ass thing. I mean, get off my shit, man.
Don't move.
She's on my.
Move.
She's touching my nutsack and everything
I'm
else.
doing my job. Just stay
I'm not
there.
letting her touch my nut. Somebody else search me.
Believe me, I don't want to touch
Unless
your
you're gonna give me a happy ending, don't touch me there.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I'm telling you right now what she's doing.
You didn't want me.
Unless you're gonna give me a happy ending, don't touch me there. Hey man, hey look. He might be a stalker, but I might have to steal that line. Yeah, man. What? That is it. What? Man, look here, Benjamin. Talking about something. I want her hands on me. Hey, don't start. Don't be like the people. What was wrong with y'all in the chat earlier? Y'all thought y'all could fix everything. I can't.
I just want to let you know, don't start pulling away or anything. I'm just letting you know.
Forward, not
I'm
away.
saying I'm just letting you know. I don't want you to get extra charge.
I can't go nowhere but right here.
I'm gonna explain something to you in the most common, polite way possible. Okay.
The bald head cop funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Any sort of movements.
I'm trying not to.
Or now the other officer now is.
I told y'all he play
played
too much. He think about LeBron and me ain't tripping off him.
Because doing all these sudden movements, you're just gonna catch yourself another charge.
How? I'm being pushed up. She's touching my nutsack. Yeah, she was.
Yeah, we all got to, bro.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's
like I said.
part of searching. It's not that we want.
And let's. If you guys want, never mind. I'm gonna keep that. No.
It's open floor. Say what you want.
No, yeah. I don't think so.
Seconds later, officers try to put Michael in a patrol car. That proves to be a bigger task than they bargained for.
Would you guys allow me to try to do this on my own for a second? Just for a second?
Yeah. What's wrong?
What's on your
I know. That's why I'm one.
Man,
I didn't
look, I
need
ain't gonna even lie to you. Boy, they got this man pockets inside. Hey, he look crazy as hell. He big. Come on. I'm gonna keep it. Look, I don't think he finna fit in that car. If he is, he gonna have to sit all the way on the other side with his feet just sitting across. He look like he too big. Y'all ain't got no transport vans. I like to get criminals gone quick. I don't like them having no excuses and we just on the scene waiting.
Help on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fit.
Yeah, come on out, boss. Come on out.
You don't fit in my vehicle.
I need help out.
Okay. I'm gonna push you out, okay?
Hey, shout out to Bree with the clutch. Shout out to Red Dawn with the floating heart. Shout out to Bree with the clock it. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I appreciate everybody supporting the stream tonight. Hey, shout out to MVP Kyle again too. Don't forget about MVP Kyle.
Which leg is it?
My right.
Do you have anything in your shoes?
Nothing.
You want me to move them? Huh?
Alright, so
Try to stick
you
straight.
more comfortable there?
Yeah,
If you want, stay there, let me go sideways so you don't have pressure on the cuffs, alright?
that's why I'm sideways.
Alright, stand by with us, alright?
Next, Michael is transported to the police station where he has plenty to say while waiting for a detective to arrive for questioning.
I'm telling you right now, she's done this. Not
No, I get it. Yeah.
not to this extent. I mean, she's called and she told me she had a restraining order against me, which was false. Yeah, I mean, she kept it going. She's alienated my kids against me. I mean, the whole thing. She's bitter. I'm bitter. We're both bitter.
I get you.
But violent? No. Her violent? No. There's never been violence between our marriage and anything else like that. Stalking? No. I mean, I saw her.
Man, he a stalker. He's saying everything a stalker would. You said delusional demon. Well, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. You gotta watch out for people like him. And then look at him. You might think he a normal guy, but hey.
So many times. And she'll stop to start videotaping me. And if I see her, she videotapes. I knew what was going on. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Michael is likely referring to at least one incident in June 2025 when his ex reported that he followed her to a gas station where she allegedly recorded him saying, quote, "I followed you last week." That video was later reportedly turned over to police alongside other photos of Michael allegedly caught in the act of stalking.
She has ties to the Homestead Police Department.
Okay.
I mean, to the point where they had, you know, she worked for him.
Mm-hmm.
She has a cleaning business. And, you know, even when I filed the police report, Homestead kept on referring to Miami-Dade Sheriff. Sheriff said, no, this ain't our case, it's your case. They go back for it. Statute of limitations runs out. You know, that was the whole point and everything else. This is the type of stuff that took place. I mean, I'm upset because I mean, I actually knew something was up because I was on the phone. I don't know if you saw me on the phone. Okay, I told him, I said, I got, you know, 3 Homestead cups in here right now. And then I said, oh, a 4th one just came in. I said, I'm going to go because I just don't like the feel of it.
I got you.
That's the funny part about it. I just knew because, you know, I mean, the detective, I still say he threatened me yesterday. You know, you don't want to come in? We can do this the hard way. Well, this, I guess, is the hard way. I don't know. Exactly what he said.
I mean, yeah, it's technically. I mean, realistically speaking, if you could have came in and you could have turned yourself in and spoken to them.
I know better. I know better.
That's compared to what?
When they ask you to come in, yeah.
Okay.
They're just going to arrest me on the spot.
They will most likely interview you.
They would have arrested me on the spot. Yeah, she's got me arrested already, too. This isn't the first time I had with her. It's not domestic violence that we're walking there. It's not even that. It's more of a dispute. That's the best way to do it. There's been no, well, actually, the only time anything has actually occurred is when we ended up being in the same gas station and her husband came at me with a weapon. And once I got out of the car, my ex-wife knows me very well, and she knew it would not do him any justice to actually do something stupid like that. Anything. And she actually defeats the situation.
I'm good on her. Love it.
No.
You didn't give her at least props for that, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Next, the detective, who reportedly gave Michael a chance to turn himself in a day prior, arrives to confront the suspect.
How you doing, sir?
You see how I'm doing.
I told you yesterday to come talk to me. You said
I don't trust you, but not that I don't know you.
Okay.
But you know,
I understand you don't trust us, so they found you.
I wasn't hiding. I was right on the open, wasn't I? I mean, I go to the same place. Huh?
So you're gonna go to jail for stalking, okay?
That was a quick talk.
Well, Something telling me you don't want to talk. So what's the point of going to the motions, right?
Total sex work.
Do you want to talk?
Is it going to stop me from going to jail?
No. You just gotta leave her alone, man.
I never touched her.
I understand that, but you can't follow her all over Dade County.
See, then that's where the difference is, right there. I mean, just because she sees me on the streets, records me for everything, that doesn't mean I'm stalking her. That means that this is a small town. I mean, we all go to the same places. There's only so many places, you can shop. There's only so many places you can eat. There's only so many places for everything. And you were going to run into people regardless.
I disagree, sir.
Okay.
I've been here 22 years and I never bumped into you in my life. Too much of a coincidence that you go.
Well, you don't know who I am. You've seen me 100 times and not compare.
You bumped into her multiple times. She has reports every time you bump into her. She calls us, she calls Miami-Dade police. Not only in the city of Homestead, you've also, like you say, bumped into her in Miami-Dade jurisdiction multiple times. She has a video of you that you admit, oh, I followed you last week. Oh, never mind, I bumped into you.
I never said anything like that.
I have the video.
I'd like to see that.
I have the video. You admit to her that you followed her.
No.
At a gas station, she recorded you.
At the gas station, I was just saying to him, where her husband pulled a weapon out on me.
Did you report it?
Huh? What's the point with the Homestead Police? Like I said, man, she has major ties with Homestead Police.
You're outside her house with binoculars.
In another reported incident, the alleged victim told officials that Michael was allegedly spotted outside of her home within a gated community with a pair of binoculars peering into her home and car before she told police he was seen again the next day standing outside of her neighborhood.
What was the point of that? You can't be outside her house with binoculars?
Binoculars?
Yeah, she has pictures of you.
I'd love to see that.
Okay, well, it is what it is, sir. You're going to go to jail for aggravated stalking, all right?
Let's go with the aggravated part.
2 or more incidents makes it aggravated. Okay, I'm going to give you some advice. You will get out. When you get out, there's going to be a restraining order. Stay away from her, because we're going to be doing this all over again. All right, it's time to move on. She's moved on with her life. Move on with yours.
Well, maybe she should have stolen all my stuff.
Okay, well, if she did or she didn't, let it go.
I filed a police report on that. What happened?
All right.
You guys played stupid with that situation. Now I'm not saying you, but the people who were there moved it from here to Miami-Dade. Miami-Dade said it's not their jurisdiction. It's your guys. Once again, came back to here. Waited. I couldn't get responses from the detective.
Was it assigned to a detective?
Yes, it was.
Who was the detective?
Offhand, I can't remember his name. It was in 22-23.
Okay, so what you do is, let me give you some advice. You come to the police station, you request a supervisor.
I did.
And let the supervisor handle it.
I did that.
Okay.
And it was a sergeant that I talked to. Once again, I don't know. His name was a white guy. But it was, like I said, it's probably 23. Statute of limitations ran out. But yeah, she drank my bank account. Proof. I had all the bank records, everything.
So sue her in civil court.
Well, it's too late now. She actually stole my stimulus checks.
You homeless, sir?
Huh? Yeah.
Homeless?
Michael's former spouse also told police that Michael allegedly came to her home on another occasion, called her an offensive name, and told her he could always find her car, regardless.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to Kali Wyote with the headliner. So this is one thing I noticed. From watching this. First thing, the police was protecting her so well that he thought they was working with her. Yeah, the police is doing their job so good that he was swearing up and down that they was working for her. And shout out to Blackfoot with the treat. I appreciate you. Shout out to Kali Wyote. Yeah, the police is doing their job so good that he could have sworn that they was just working for her or something. Like he couldn't believe that what was going on. Second off, how was he at the same gas station as her husband coincidentally? I'm gonna get to that later. And he said when he said this is a small town, look, he like, oh, this is a small town. It's only so many places that people go to. He purposely picked all the places that she normally go to. He purposely did that. Like, so what does that mean? He purposely oh, she go to this store on Tuesdays, so I'm gonna go up there on Tuesday. He gonna go up there a little earlier or a little bit later and try to make it look like everything all normal, and he gonna have something to buy too. He gonna be planning to buy something when he go on that Tuesday. He is a weirdo. He's a creep. Then you got caught standing up with binoculars. You already can't move quick. It ain't like it's hard to get a picture of you. Shout out to Manna with the sunshine. I appreciate you. Yeah, he already look at the way he built. Come on, man. I can tell if you in a hoodie, a shirt, a tank top. It don't matter. It don't matter. And you probably had your glasses on when you had the binoculars. Imagine he just got the binoculars. He got his glasses on, just standing right in the middle of the street, getting all pictures took of him on an iPhone 16 or a Galaxy S26. Like, come on.
Regardless of where she parks, leading family members to believe he had placed a tracker on the vehicle, according to police.
What's up,
Just let it be. I know you have grudges. She upset her because of the whole money, the property. Just let it go, man. It's pointless going to jail.
Yeah, I agree with that part. But you saying it's pointless? I mean, she got rid of stuff that's irreplaceable.
I understand that, but if the statute of limitations are over.
Well, no, this happened. The property stuff happened after the fact. I
Shout out
asked
to
her
Bree with
many
the gold
times
coin.
if I can come pick up my stuff. No. I asked my kids, same thing. I asked my mother-in-law, same thing. It was all no. And then I met up with my mother-in-law over at the flea market, and she told me that they gave it to Goodwill. There's no way in hell they gave what I had to Goodwill.
But what's the end game to this?
I told her I wanted my stuff back or that I need to be compensated.
Okay, well, again, take her to civil court. You can't continue doing this because it's not, I'm telling you, she's gonna call the police again. And we're gonna be here all over again.
Michael was booked for aggravated stalking and later released on a $5,000 bond. But court records show the 59-year-old allegedly did not listen to the detective's advice when he was arrested less than 2 months later for violating a domestic violence injunction. That arrest affidavit states his ex-wife again called police, reporting that Michael was allegedly following her while both were driving, even pulling up next to her, rolling down his window, and smiling. Michael was again booked into jail, where online records indicate he remains after his initial bond was revoked.
He don't ever need to get out. Shout out to Patter with the sparkles. He don't ever need to get out. He got look, I'm finna be honest with y'all. I'm finna give you a valid reason why he don't need to ever be out of jail again. If he get out of jail again, he is gonna kill her. It's over with. It's over with. He gonna kill her. If he get out of jail one more, he gonna kill her. Yeah, shout out to Bree with the chili. I appreciate you, Bree. He's going to take her out. He can't get out of jail no more. Shout out to Kali Wayote with the sparkles.
At last check, he pleaded not guilty to both aggravated stalking and violation of a domestic violence injunction. He is expected back in court later this year.
Probably tomorrow. That's Sunday.
Nah, he got to go. He going to have to. He can't get out of jail. He can't get out of jail. It's certain people, they just got problems. They got issues. Like, if they free and can move freely, they can't move freely. They just gonna do something dumb. It's some people that go to jail and be like, you know what, I'm finna go to work. Some people go to jail and be like, man, I'm finna go to work. But then you got others like him who I gotta do this. Like, they'll only go to work with intention to do evil or something. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the 100 sparkles. I already know it's coming. Shout out to Patton with the sparkles. Shout out to Kali Wayote with 100 sparkles dropped in the chat. You say he's sick? Yeah, Matthew. He is sick. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayote with the 100 members, the 100 sparkles. I appreciate you. Shout out to Bree Reed with the gold coin. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's been about almost 2 hours. And sadly, I need to end the live. But that because I want to get up early. I'm tired of starting my lives at fucking 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I be want to start my lives at least 10. I usually want to start at least 10. But my goal is like 8 or 9. But at least 10. Yeah, we got a stock on the loose. So shout out to Kali Wayote.
New subscriber alert.
Hold on. Oh, wow, I'm so slow. Place to pinned. Don't worry. See, and I did that for a reason too. Cause really, I don't even have to find no more videos. I still got a bunch. I can just pick up all I want. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Shout out to Kali Wayote. Hey, shout out to Bree Reed with the flower. I hope everybody can catch the next one. Hope you can. Hey, give a no. We gotta give another W in the chat to Kali Wayote for dropping 100 members. Shout out to Kali Wayote dropping 100 members in the chat. You said I'm just ignoring you. Hold on. I'm on Retro. Which channel am I on? I'm on I'm not trying to. It's a lot going on in this chat. I shout out to Pattern with the super chat. See, look, so many people sent messages so fast. Shout out to Pattern. You said don't let my J be wasted. I would, but I want to get up. I want to get up early. I want to get up early. Hey, shout out to Bree Reed with the 30 members. I was trying to see everybody members. For some reason, Bree, it wouldn't tell me. It stopped telling me all the members. Yeah, that's why I had went and it showed me. That's how I knew how many Cal had, because it was telling me. But I was noticing, I'm like, hold up. I could have sworn some other people dropped some memberships. I thought y'all would have said something then. I'm like, but nah, Bree did drop some memberships. Bree dropped so many memberships. Hey, Bree dropped so many memberships. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bree drops a crazy amount of memberships. Yeah, I shout out. Yeah, we shout out Bree even when Bree ain't in here. Shout out to Bree. Like, yeah, we noticed Bree. Just like when we noticed Crystal. Like we noticed Crystal ain't in here. It's like the same thing. Like the stream. And shout out to Michael H270P. Shout out to Michael H270P. Uh, yeah, you never know what Michael at. You never know what Michael at. Michael like Daredevil or something. He just come out the nowhere. Hey, shout out to Bree with the flower. Hey, shout out to Kylie White Yodi with that stay hydrated. Hey, shout out to MVP Kyle. A real MVP. A real MVP. I'm talking about LeBron in high school. A real MVP. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I watched some LeBron high school stuff. Like, man, you're not supposed to be doing it. Like, it's certain things that you shouldn't be able to do in high school. And hoop with grown men is one of them. At that pace, but nowadays, there's some kids out nowadays. You said my thumbs hurt from banding earlier. Yeah, they was running the I told you we had a hacker in here. I'm like, oh, that's a hacker. He most definitely had a script running and it was just making new accounts back to back to back to back to back to back. Just new botted accounts. When I seen him come back in 0.2 seconds, I'm like, oh, this serious. Oh, he for real. Oh, he's not playing. 0.2 seconds though. I'm talking about ban and then right back. Hold on. Like we banned him so many times that we was figuring out. I never knew we could unban people. Like unhide them like that. Like I never knew that. Like on that screen or whatever. I'm like, damn, you can unhide people? Hey, shout out to MVP Kylie White Yodi. You said no demands given? Yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, tell me some demands or something. You ain't finna just harass me. Nah, man. You finna tell me your master plan or something. Don't just come harass me and not have no evil plan. Like, do you know how mad I be? Like, man, that'd be like somebody getting lucky enough in the world to hold me hostage. And you ain't got no good story to tell me? Man, what? I'm finna talk about you so bad. Yeah, that made me mad. You ain't got no demands. It ain't no. You said they had 1,000 accounts, like literally 1,000. They was running the script. That was the script. They had an AI just throwing, they had an AI doing that. Cause oh my lord, like literally that was a script. He had an AI bot most likely doing that. That's why they was coming back to back to back to back. Mm. Man, yeah, hey Buster, this the end, but yeah, he was guilty. He was a stalker. Yeah, he was stalker. Then after he look, he got caught with some binoculars standing on the corner. Then he got caught in the same store as her multiple times because he was stalking her. He was following her in traffic, and then he went to jail for the binoculars incident. Then he got out of jail and then followed her, and then at a red light he pulled up necessary, smiled, the $100 million smile, and then did some weird stuff, and he back in jail. He don't need to be out no more. And there was a list of other stuff that I can't even think of right now. Yeah, they were using the AI bot most definitely, cause it was no way. Shout out to Bree with the flower. You said what I had for dinner last night. No, I don't think I ate nothing. I don't think I ate. I think I went to sleep. Was I? Did I go live? No, I think I went to sleep. I don't even think I went live. Yeah, I think I was asleep. I ended up passing out early, like at like 7. And then I woke up at like 11 and I was just like, yeah, I'm out of it. I'm going back to sleep. Hey, shout out to Evil with the clutch. What's up, Evil? You said me too. You said me too. Am I a big fan of buffets? Man, not really. Mm-mm. Not really, cause it be too many. Cause buffets rely on too many people, so I limit my buffets. I limit my buffet experiences. Cause think about this: you can have me, everybody in the chat. We can open up the cleanest restaurant ever, and we can have some nasty ass customers. I'm talking about some sneezing, coughing with their mouth open when they near the food type customers. Cause you're gonna need people near. That's why you gotta have people serving. That's why if you got somebody serving the food at the all you can eat, like people walk up and they can get whatever they want, and then you just keep giving them here, you want more? One more? One more? One more? One more? One more? That's the only thing you need to be saying is you want more. Yeah. That's what I need to go find and make one of them restaurants. I'll pay somebody to sit right there and keep scooping up the same thing. You gonna get profit. You make enough profit. Yeah, you can pay somebody to stand on one spot and just scoop macaroni all day. Yeah, they scoop the macaroni. Cause you can't rely on people. They be nasty. You say I will go to town. I don't care. Nah, I usually not care till we all start getting sick and they start playing games. Cause it ain't no way. It ain't no way. I can't even eat steak and shake no more after I got that food poison. I can't believe I was on live like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get back on. I ate that steak and shake. I'm like, am I drunk? Why do I feel drunk? It's funny now. I knew it was gonna be funny. It was not funny for the lab, boy. What? Hey, y'all, my body was hurting up until last week. Like it don't. That's why I'm like, man, I gotta go lay down. I can't, cause my body just never replenished itself. Yeah, whatever. I had that steak and shake, man. I thought I was drunk. Then I just start throwing up. I'm like, nah, man. Nah. Yeah, man. I be scared of American food. That's why I'm finna get back on my growing everything phase. Yeah, I go through random hiatus where I just start growing all my own stuff. And I thrive. I hyper focus on it. Oh yeah, I use my ADHD to my yeah. Now I need a watermelon patch. Yeah, everybody gonna be like, oh my Lord, he really did it. Yep, I did. I did. I might try to make me one of them heart watermelons like people be trying to do. You say you can't beat homegrown veggies. As a kid, I grew up on homegrown veggies, and so when I eat I eat apples, fruit, watermelons, anything from the store, it makes my tongue hurt and my stomach irritated. It literally irritates me. But if it's something that's grown like from a farm, that's like a farm stuff, like with no pesticides or nothing, I can eat that with no problem. But anything store bought, my body rejected. Bananas, my body 100% reject bananas. That's if any store bought banana, my body rejected. It don't seem like my body don't look at a banana like real food. I used to eat them when I was little, but now my body don't look at it like it's real food. Like I eat it and then like I would throw it up. It'd be like it ain't no enough nutrients. I don't know. You say I like Subway. uh, I would be a lie if I say that Subway ain't good every now and then. Now have it fell off? Yeah. So is it a scam now? Yeah. Cause what happened to $5 footlongs? That's in my mouth. You said Subway and Jimmy John's ain't the same. I ain't gonna even lie. If y'all want me to be honest with you, if you want me to be honest with you, man, I ain't never liked Jimmy John's. Nope, I couldn't get with it. No matter how good Jimmy John's, the sandwich is too cold, Pattern, the sandwich is too cold. The sandwich is too cold. It's freezing. The sandwich freezing. I need you to toast it. They talking about freaky fast delivery. Yeah, you just pulled this out the cooler 2 seconds ago. Yeah, you fast, man. Come on. Yeah, man. I bet. Yeah, it was freaky fast delivery. Cause man, you just got this out the cooler. That what? Come on, man. You said they do offer toasted now? Probably now, man. That I can't eat no igloo sandwich. I mean, I'm like, man, I shouldn't have. Yeah, nah, them sandwiches too cold. Christy, you know that sandwich, the bread do be hard. You said, what about Five Guys, man? Look here. Man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, nah, man. Five Guys need to be sued for them prices. It ain't no way. Five Guys, if you want me to be technical, Five Guys don't taste like Five Guys made this burger. It don't taste like Five Guys put their mind on this one. Nah, Five Guys good, but it's if you want to be a critical chef, if they make their burger as good as possible, 3.7. Yup. And if I want to be a critical, I can give Steak and Shake can get like a 3.9. Exactly. Shake Shack a 3.9. You see how that work? Nah, man. Like, so I think that they food is overpriced, and it's worth it because it's better quality and you always gonna get a good quality meal. Whereas Steak and Shake, you might get a bad burger, you might get a good one. It depends on how they feel that day. Shake Shack, you got a better chance of getting a better burger on the daily, but it depends on how they feel too. Especially, yeah, man. I done went to Shake Shack and shook my head. I done had to shake out the shack. I'm like, man, I can't, nah. And then this heavy ass door. I don't like Shake Shack doors. That's what make me mad. They doors. I don't like Shake Shack doors. I don't know if all Shake Shack got the same doors, but the ones we got heavy as hell. Now, I'm not trying to open up no vault. I'm not trying to open up no Fast and Furious vault before I go eat a meal. Like, come on, man. And I ain't even weak. I'm over here straight using real muscle. Like, I'm seeing people straight put their head down and to push. Like, why he putting his head down to push the door open? What you gotta move that hard? I'm like, wait, are we in the Central West End or not? Like, hold on. I could have sworn that you had to have a certain where's this medieval door coming from? Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had Shake Shack in about a year. I ain't gonna say, it's been a year. It's been a year. Probably a little bit more, probably a year and a half. I had Steak and Shake when I got food poisoning over for them. I ain't had McDonald's in so long. In and out. Do I have an In and Out? Do we have an In and Out? I don't remember. I don't remember, Buster, because I feel like we do, but I could have been in Georgia when I seen In and Out, and I get my Georgia memories and they mix together because I used to be in Georgia so much to the point where you know how you be somewhere so long you just get to learn everywhere. So yeah, man. I'm not, man. I look, Buster. I'm not eating a McDonald's burger. I will fast. Like, people straight ask me, like, but what if you hungry? What if you just need something to eat right now? I ain't gonna eat nothing. I'm just not gonna eat nothing. That's literally my sign to not eat. I'm good. My body need to fast. I've been eating BS. I've been eating all this food in general. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And if you want me to get technical, do you know how look, think about digestion, right? Do you know how manipulated they are nowadays? Like, they manipulate your digestion nowadays to make you eat more. Because I noticed something. I'm like, ever since I like start being very picky with food I eat, I can't eat all the time. So say this. Say, you know how you be like, man, I'ma go grocery shopping. You ain't go grocery shopping. No, you didn't. You ain't go. You went and grabbed a couple things, and then that ran out. Then you was like, dang, I really need to go grocery shopping, but nobody wants to stand in that long line, and you know how it is. So you'll wake up in the middle of the night, be like, I can order food, but nah. And once I got that urge, it was a wrap. But then I just started making sure I got all type of food I like. Just keeping a little food. And that became easier. Once I realized that I don't like eating fast food at all, it's easier to keep some type of food around you. Did something move in my background? Shout out to Baketta with the sunshine. Am I? Nah, you not invisible, Brenda. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. Y'all said y'all ain't see nothing. Hmm. No matter what the fuck. Hey Trey, you hella funny. Most definitely, I most definitely rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus. I'm like, hey, girl, he thought it's me. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all ever want to send me some of them creepy pictures, yeah, go to my Retro CEO and send it to that email. I most definitely will review those. I most definitely will review some creepy photos. Oh, yeah, that's worth my time right there. You gonna have you turn that light on? Hey, nah, for real. Nah, for real. You talking about have me turn that light on? Hey, y'all hilarious. I am about to get off in a second. We are just chilling. I know it's very hard for some people to do, but we are just chilling. Um, I can't even tell you. It's on my channel. You'll have to go to my channel bio. Yeah, Ghosty. Most definitely gonna be teed up. This was just a little quick stream for me because I said I was gonna come back. I was just gonna go to sleep and then get up extra early. Like if I would have went to sleep, I probably would have been up by 5, 6, and it would have been the reps. It would have been the reps. Because if I get up 5 or 6 and I'll be live by 7, man, what? He said, "Could I go to an abandoned hospital?" Man, look here, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about no abandoned hospital. I mean, I am gonna pivot to something crazy. I wonder what my pivot gonna be because it's gonna be something so crazy. Abandoned hospital, huh? Nah, I just don't see my nah. That just don't seem like good idea. That saying nah. No. Mm-mm. I'll go to an abandoned hospital with you. You said they normally don't respond to you, Amadica, Amadicos. Look, Amad. Wait, Ahmad Echoes. Okay, Ahmad. Okay, I try to say the whole name in one. What's up, Ahmad? I do too much. Hey, everybody send, if y'all got some weird stuff, go to Retro CEO, get that email, and yeah. But I'm gonna look at all them at the beginning of the next live. I need something to wake up and look forward to, because I want to look now, but if I wait, I'm gonna get up and it's gonna wake me up. And once I say, oh yeah, oh for real, oh yeah, don't worry about it. And once I put that combo of words together, and I'm talking to myself, it's a wrap. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a ghost playing in the house, paying no bills. Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. But look, that's what I be saying though. Like, man, you know what? The first thing I tell the ghost, I tell them like, bruh, you messing with the people that's living in this time, and I don't think that's a smart idea. Cause they straight trying to get to where you going, and then come back and tell, like, they try to take drugs to get to where you at, and then so they can see what you doing, and then come back and then do it again. Like, you don't know these new humans. They different. And not only that, man, come back and get you a body. Like, come back in a body or something. Come back in a body. See how hard this world is. Yeah, man. Yeah, see how hard this world is. These ghosts be trying to manipulate houses, throw stuff, and do all this. Man, get that man a body. Get that ghost a body so he can go to work. Man, he gonna be like, well, this what y'all doing now? 4,000 years ago, it wasn't like this. Like, I bet it wasn't. I bet it wasn't. Talking about, wait, I gotta pay taxes? Yes. But I get tax at the store. I know. And property tax, I know. And then for my car, I gotta pay vehicle tax. Thank you. Man, them ghosts be stressed out. They had it good. Hey, Tina, I usually just block you because I've been on the blocking spree. I've been itching, but I ain't itching right now, so I'm going to let you pass. Yeah, wrong with you. Talking to the last Avenger like that. Stop the motherfucking aliens from taking over New York with Iron Man, Thor, and them. Yeah. Y'all ain't seen that movie Doctor Strange? Hey, have y'all not? If you ain't never seen the movie Doctor Strange, I just gave you something to watch. You welcome. Especially if you got Disney Plus, then you even more welcome. Because if you ain't never seen Doctor Strange, and if you have seen Doctor Strange, then have you seen Multiverse of Madness? You said, do people get paid for live streaming? Yep. Mm-hmm. And if you ever wonder why, like, so you see how we vertical? If you ever wonder why, like, big streamers don't do vertical for real, is because they get paid way less on vertical. Mm-hmm. You said which one? You need to watch both of them. You need to watch Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Multiverse of Madness is it called? Yeah. It's Doctor Strange and then Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, both of them was good. And if you bored, if you ain't watched Daredevil, I don't know why you haven't watched Daredevil. Daredevil is a good one to watch. Daredevil good. Daredevil Born Again. The new one, that's good. You need to catch up on that before next season come out. It's gonna be in that season, and it's gonna be crazy. What's another good one? Ah man, I tell everybody I love the Punisher. I love the Punisher. Frank Castle, man, I love the Punisher. Yeah, and the Punisher. You said, bro, the Punisher now goes for real. I love the Punisher. For real. Shout out to Frank Castle. Nah. That's a lot of people here like the Punisher, but I ain't gonna lie, it's a little gory. It's very gory, but you understand them. You understand them. It's Frank. You understand them. And he not doing it for no reason. Yeah, Frank Castle. Shout out to Frank Castle. And he was in New Spider-Man. But I've been telling people for the longest, I'm like, this character right here, I have never seen a character like he is like a John Wick type character, but like a warrior, military trained warrior, guerrilla combat. Nah, I don't know, man. Who y'all got? John Wick versus Frank Castle. Who you got? Who you got? Cause you know Frank ain't going easy. Frank ain't going easy. You say, yeah, I'm also going Frank. That man will pull out a grenade launcher. Oh man, I forget. He straight. He will. He will. Y'all, you said Wick all day. You said my the Punisher comic #1, bro. My sister ripped it, bro. We got into a fight and she ripped it. Man, evil. I still cry. Man, I go pick up the pieces. I go find the pieces. Like, man, what? What is vertical and horizontal? This is vertical. Horizontal is full screen, like you were used to. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Frank Castle is hilarious. Y'all talking about Frank Castle. Frank Castle. Yeah. With Dolph. I gotta watch that one again. I've been so stuck on the John Berthnall. I ain't gonna lie to you, Evil. After I seen that one, I'm like, it's something here. It's something there. It's something there. But before I get off here, um, just know that the government and doctors fight every single day to make your body not work on its own. Every single day. A lot of stuff get took out the body and they said it has no use. Everything in your body has use. every single thing in your body has use. Do that make sense to you that your body has something it don't use? Your body's so smart that it has something that it doesn't use, or does it stay dormant until it's needed? Or could it act as a circuit breaker in the whole fuse of systems? Like, people don't understand that. Like, your body got all this electric going through it. Electric needs circuit breakers, and it need conductors, and it need all type of stuff. And when I say circuit breaker, it ain't gotta look like the circuit breaker in your mind. It ain't gotta look like the circuit breaker in your mind. But just know that, oh, my gallbladder, I didn't need it. They just found out that you might need it. It can do certain things. But yeah, breaking us down, keeping us divided. They changed the world. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They changed the world. Outside don't feel like outside no more. And when I say it don't feel like outside no more, I don't mean this. No, I don't mean people are not here. I mean, when there was an eclipse the other day, like whenever it's an eclipse somewhere else in the world and you see the sky, look, I'm gonna tell you this. Whenever it's an eclipse somewhere else in the world, you will look up at the sky and it'll be yellow, right? Whenever you feel like see that yellow sky or whatever, just see how it go outside. Like, just see how everything outside just get muffled. Everything get quiet. The energy just goes off the rail. Like, cause I noticed it the other day. That's why I'm like, it ain't adding up. You said I should be quiet. I should be. They said dandelion was a weed, but a lot of people use it to heal certain cancers. A lot of cancers are parasites. A lot of parasites can get parasite claim, but I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor or nothing. I just be saying stuff. It's just a parasite cleanse. Got to make sure you have a binder though, because you don't want the stuff to just go floating everywhere. You need it to actually stay in one spot. You need a vacuum to one spot. So you gotta. But I'm not a doctor or anything. I just be saying stuff. Especially if you got intensive health issues, you might have some parasites, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to tell you that the CDC and all our health organization websites tell us that most Americans suffer from disease from parasites, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to say that. Hey, liberal, I'm gonna go ahead and get you up out of here because we talking real. I'm not trolling right now. I'm not trolling. Like, I'm not finna even. You try to troll right now, I'm blocking you because I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Like, look, I don't care. Every single person in this chat, you need to do a parasite cleanse, but you need to do it properly. You need to do a parasite cleanse, but you need to do it properly. Your body not acting right. Look, you over here. My body don't feel right. My body don't feel good. It doesn't. They poisoned you. They poisoned me. They poisoned you. They poisoned everybody. And how they get you the food? They poison you with the food. Now you have parasites. They got you. Like fast food and all that. They got you. They got me too. So don't worry. You're not in this alone. But you need to get a parasite cleanse. Everybody, all us, including me. No, we got to get a parasite cleanse, and when the full kit, everything that comes with it. The only reason I say that is that's how they getting you. That's how they getting everybody. You going to the doctor. Look, think about this. You going to the doctor. Hey Wanda, it ain't even about, even if you stay away from fast food, you already got it. You already got it. You done already got it. So that's why I say everybody, even though you eat healthy, at one point you didn't. At one point you didn't. That's why I tell people, like, You think it's something wrong. You think it's something wrong with you. It is something wrong with you. It's parasites siphoning your fucking nutrients. They siphoning everything in your body. Your body is not properly absorbing nothing because it can't. It's getting siphoned. And it might sound scary, but it ain't really scary. It's more annoying because you like, damn, like I got to deal with this. Why? And why is the government not telling me this? Man, I'll tell everybody, don't trust nothing. Don't trust nothing. If you go to the grocery store and only try to look for healthy food, it'll change your life. It'll change your life. Like you'll really understand. I want you to go to the grocery store and only look for healthy food. I'm talking about don't assume something is healthy because it tell you it's healthy. Look on the back or read the ingredients and it'll tell you. Yeah, a lot of people be like, "Oh, these are healthy." You read the back, it say sugar, salt, natural flavor, and I'm like, this processed sugar, processed table salt, table like white table salt, whatever, and then natural flavor, which is not even a real flavor. It make you want to just keep eating. What's up, bloody take? Yeah, it's a lot. You said what is vertical and horizontal mode? This is vertical. Have you ever seen? Have you ever watched TV? TV is horizontal. When you watch TV, a regular TV channel, the news is horizontal. This is vertical. You see how I'm down here? That's the screen is up there. We are on vertical. On horizontal, I can just sit in a corner. You said cook yourself. You got to. You said the food industry is killing us. Yeah, that's why I stopped eating it. Like I eat stuff every night. I still eat food, but it's real pick and choosy. And then I learned this. I was telling y'all this about digestion earlier. Why do people need to digest their food so fast? So you can eat again, right? And once you eat again, you gotta buy more food, right? Okay. And what else happens when you keep eating? Oh, you can get overweight, you get sicker, because when you don't eat as much or you just slow down eating, like me, like I told you, I ate like yesterday morning, but towards the night I ain't eat nothing because I didn't want to eat fast food. I don't want to eat fast food. And then I wake up during the day, I still didn't eat nothing till about like when I said, oh, I'm finna walk off and go eat something real quick. I'm finna go eat something real quick earlier. Cause I'm like, man, I ate some, I ain't gonna lie. I just ate some tacos, but that don't count. That don't count. That was homemade though. But yeah, like you shouldn't have to digest your food so fast. That's the scam to me. Like why are we digesting food fast? Like, why? Why do I need to digest my food fast to get hungry again? Why can't I just be full of energy off this food? Like other animals, look, think about this. A lion, like a lion, a dog, anybody, they eat all this food to get energy and get strong. We just eat food for like they eat like you know, they food benefits them. Like you can see it. But ours don't. Like hey, damn cats. You say you cook right now, put the treat. I ain't I ain't even I ain't smoking. It look like I'm smoking. I said I was tired. Damn. It looked like I was smoking. We just been right here talking. Talking about, yeah. I can't stand y'all. Do you know what all these is? Yeah, I know what all these is. They starting to fall off though. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love all these. Man, look, I still get mad every day. When I be talking about my 70, when I used to spend like $75 to $78 on groceries and they last a whole month. That I used to shop at Aldi's. Man, they used to have a family bag of barbecue chips for 70 cents. Like, come on, man. Like, what? Let me get 10 bags. Let me get 10 bags. Let me get some of these. I'm gonna get some of these chips. Let me go ahead and get these drinks. Let me get these. Let me get this. I'm finna get burgers. I'm finna get that. Man, I'm grabbing all this stuff, spending $78. That same cart is about $300. Probably a little more now. Really, probably a little. That cart more than $300 now for a fact. I checked in beginning of 2025. That cart is more than that. Nah, Yazzie, I heard some. I just heard some thump.
New subscriber alert.
And it better not be nothing on the floor, cause I ain't gonna be able to find them. I don't know where the hell they be hiding at. That's one thing. Have y'all ever had a cat that whenever they do bad shit, they just got a secret hiding spot? I still ain't found theirs yet. And they hide together. But I just heard some go doom, and then I heard some scattering, so I need to put up a camera and find it. Cause I'll be looking around the house like, nah, you finna go outside. Yeah, you going outside. But she really an outside cat. She hate coming in. I'm surprised she even in the house right now. That's probably where she wanna go. Outside messing with the wildlife, trying to chase a rabbit. Yeah, I know cats are like real killers. You said I found one behind the fridge one day. Man, yeah, I found one behind the refrigerator. I was like, I started laughing. That's so bad. I just started laughing. You said you got a black cat. You said I just found my 2 kids in the downstairs bathroom with the door closed. And then look, you wanna know, they gonna have the nerve to yell at you like you the one who put them in there too. What's up, CEO? Yeah, they gonna have nerve to yell at you. They literally go in the bathroom and you gotta keep your bathroom closed around kittens. Like, they are so childish. Like, I straight forgot. Like, with the cats, like with my cats, they was cool. You keep the bathroom door open. Them kittens? Man. What? They like, oh shit, hold on. Let's open this. Help me open this. Like, they would help each other open the lid to the toilet. You got one of them scooping it. Like, come on, man. They don't want to yell when he get in the bath. Now you want to yell when you get in the bath. Hey, shout out to Kali Wayoti with the stay hydrated. I thought you was gone. You said I gotta go, I'm sleepy. You said every night at 12, my cat start acting stupid and get the zoomies, man. Every time. Bumping everywhere. You be like, you would think somebody was in the house with you. Don't look. One thing I can tell you, if you got cats, especially multiple, you ain't gotta ever worry about nobody breaking into your house. I promise you they gonna think somebody is in there fighting. I promise you they gonna think somebody is in there having a rough time already. And they ain't gonna want no parts of that. The way cats be sounding in the middle of the night, especially if you don't tell them to shut up or stop, because stop ain't gonna work. Stop ain't gonna work. Stop. You gonna walk right back in that room, and before you get back in a bed, it's gonna be a doom, 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 like somebody jumping off a dresser or something. Like, yeah, cats be tripping, especially in the middle of the night. You say you're not lying. You said we need to start watching First 48. Ah, man, forget A&E. Forget A&E. You can't even. Hey, look, y'all want to know something? Karina, my bad, Karina. Look, we can't even listen to the audio. We can't even listen to the First 48. That's how bad they got it. That's how bad they got that copyrighted. You can't even listen. You can listen like any amount of money. If I was to stream that within 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, if we lucky, we might make it to 20. The stream gonna cut off. It's gonna cut off. It's gonna copyright the stream and cut off. I was on stream watching the movie Megan one day, talking to the chat, like laughing and talking to the chat, just like having fun. They start copyrighting me. I had to turn down the Megan. And then I turned on South Park. They start trying to copyright the South Park audio. I'm like, oh my Lord. Oh, like I can't even watch TV. Let me just turn this all the way down. Like, let me mute this. Man, hey, tell me why I put the TV on like 3. YouTube so petty. You know exactly what they did. They so petty. Like, why you? Come on, that's when I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just mute the TV. I can read lips. I'm cool. I'll turn the captions on if I got to. I'd rather sit in silence anyway. It ain't nothing wrong with sitting in silence just talking. Yeah, YouTube be on some BS sometimes, man. But it be the people like A&E. Man, it be A&E too. Oh man. A&E ain't no good. Like, people used to be able to react to their videos for free, but you can't even react to them for free. You said when he was showing it was just a background noise. Yes, a background noise. And they copyrighted, it's called copyrighted audio. They would copyright the audio. All those jail shows, they all be tied in. They be tied in, like, they be like, oh yeah, we'll upload it, but hey, unless you got 2 subscribers, not even with 2 subscribers, they gonna get you. That's how bad that is. Cause usually when you ain't got that many subs, you can get away with a lot. Nah, those channels, it be over with. If y'all ever wonder why I don't watch certain channels, that's why. It's some people. I told you I got a tour with a lot of YouTubers, man. Me and a lot of YouTubers that had some words. A lot of YouTubers know who Retro Super Villain is. I want a super villain for no reason. Yeah, man, nah. You said this is a silly question. I never walked in 3 times now, and like, what is the channel actually about? the best videos and the best time you'll ever have. Make sure you turn that notification bell on so you don't miss that next live. Cause I don't know how you missed this one. If you was here, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. You said this man is the best marketer. Nah, if you want me to market something, Don needs to go ahead and give me a promotion. What about doing some paranormal investigation channel reactions? Uh, nah, it depends. Nah, I seen you send me twin paranormal. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of weird to me. Twin paranormal is kind of weird to me. They kind of weird to me. They been around too many ghosts or something. It's some off about them. It ain't. It's something off, and it's the energy. It's the energy. Cause the way I'm like I'm like, all right, you got the Jeff Hardy style going, but I don't know. I feel like, hey, I feel like this, Bree. I feel like that they might be in deeper than what they even think with this. You say you like your other reactions? Nah, it's like it's something when I watch Twin Paranormal, like when I watch Twin Paranormal, it's something that had me like when I look at them, like it ain't even them, it's them. I'm like, bro, what? Like you good, but like Chris, what I'm saying is, it seemed like when the cameras go off, it might be a different person there. And I'm not talking about in a good way. I ain't talking about, oh, the cameras go off, you just go to bed like, I don't know. Just next time you watch a video, next time y'all watch one, just see if I'm tripping. I might be tripping. I might just be saying things. But y'all know I'm the king of watching pattern recognitions and a king of body language. And I know when something weird. I know when something weird going on. I know when something weird is going on. Cause I don't get that from everybody. Like, think about this. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get him up out of here. Like, my bad. Paranormal Quest. Yeah, it's just something off. Whenever you watch Twin Paranormal again, Crystal Dawn, look at it. Look at the whole situation like we look at paranormal. Well, not paranormal. These body cam videos, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll start to see like, yeah, like it's yeah, like you have dealt with a lot of entities. Like your soul is at war at all times for some reason. Mm-hmm. Say empty vessels. I just want everybody to know that we are getting nerfed for a reason. I don't know what we can do as people. I don't know what abilities we are supposed to be tapping into. I don't know if it's copper. I don't know what. I don't know if it what. Well, we supposed to be spraying copper spray on us and what? I don't know what it is, but it's something that humans have, ability we have that it don't. Why are we getting nerfed? Nah, cause like once you realize that we are getting people don't do this for no reason. Every single movie you ever watched, the supervillain did something for a reason. The supervillain, it was always a reason. Like Thanos, why he make that snap? It's a reason for everything. It's a reason. It's always a reason. It don't have to be a good reason, but good people are not in charge. So of course it's a bad reason. So I'm wondering, like, it's something off. Something is off. I feel like it's not adding up. And I don't think I should. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I don't think I really shouldn't ever tell nobody I deciphered that. I would never know. No, there's too many people. Nah, there's too many people that be on here. I'm good. You said why do he got tiny feet? He was a creep. Yeah, it's some. You say you think we in hell? I don't think we in hell. I think that somebody wants to make us feel like we are though. I feel like because I keep telling y'all it's bothering me now. I realized the other day that we are the like say you want a snake, right? You gonna get your snake, you gonna get his heating lamp, you gonna get his bowl of water, you gonna get all that. The heating lamp is nothing but the electric bill. And then the only difference between no, look, think about this. Think about this. The only difference between a snake is imagine we get the freedom of a cat. That's what we get, the freedom of a cat. So we get literally a heating lamp, which is our electric bill, food, water, somewhere to live, so a habitat. And then, but we get the freedom to move like a cat. But we just so happily smart enough to be able to drive cars and stuff. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot because it's like we just a snake or a iguana or somebody that living in a cage. And somebody is like, because if you living in the cage, somebody gotta be the owner. Y'all, that's what people not understanding. If you're living in a cage, somebody has to be the owner. Who is the owner of the cage? Somebody made this cage. And it's just something about humans that make me, why is alcohol so readily available? Why did they want to bring it back? It wasn't just prohibition and all this. It was something else. It was something else. Man. Nah, Elon Musk might be worth $1 trillion, but he has far from $1 trillion. How many L's he done took? Yeah, but you said deep down we are the cat or the jaguar. Nah, we if you want to put that into perspective, then we a house cat in the habitat. We a house cat that's in the habitat because it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Like they literally put you in the environment. Cause think about this. If you get a snake, right? You want a python or not even a python, just any snake that you can think of. If you want a snake and you live in Ohio or something, and so you get everything you need. It's cold in Ohio. So it's the middle of the winter. It's cold. So you need to make sure you got his heating lamp. You need to make sure you got food. You got to make sure you got mice. You got to make sure you got nutrients, all this stuff, right? To make sure you can take care of him. right? You got to make sure you have all this stuff to make sure you can take care of him. All the stuff I just named, you need to make sure you have that, right? But in his natural environment, he don't need none of that. He don't need you to do any of that for him. None of that. And he can do that for free. He can do that for free and be happy. He can do it for free and be happy. We are the snakes and the iguanas and the bearded dragons and all the lizards that sit in the cage. And not only that, like everything they do, we get scammed every day, and people just be like, "Oh, we get scammed," and keep believing and keep going back and buying the same stuff. Not me. Not me. Not me. You said nobody owes you shit. Who said we wanted something old? We don't want nothing old. We don't want nothing old. We want people to stop being weird, stop manipulating us. We want people to stop being like controlling and taking us from our full potential. We want people to stop letting us communicate. Like, why can't we communicate with certain animals? I can't talk to a dolphin in the wild. Why can I communicate with dolphins in the wild? It's just weird stuff. I don't care. It's stuff like, it's a lot of weird things. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you this, Captain Morgan. I broke somebody's brain earlier. It was a younger person, and I think I just steered him in a whole different direction. I'm like, you do know that when the police take you to the hospital, right? He was like, yeah, you gotta pay for that. He was like, wait, what? He was like, what if this happened, that happened? You have to pay for that. But what if you ain't got insurance, health insurance and all this? Say you have no health insurance, you broke. You ain't got no health insurance. You need every single dollar just to barely make it in life. When they go to that, all right, don't worry about it. Then they need to try to use their credit for something and they can't. Don't worry about it. Do you think you can see dolphins in the wild because of poaching? Nah, they won't. You can. The only way you can be around dolphins is if you get permission in a controlled setting. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Because the human body has so much water in it and made up of so much water, right? Dolphins can manipulate frequencies to heal us, and probably even what what if this third eye that people speak of, a dolphin can help you unlock it easier? Because it's something they lying to us about. They lying to us about something. We have abilities that we are not aware of. And they trying to keep it from us. And when I say ability, I don't mean flying and all this and all that and all. No, I don't mean that. I just think that we should be living longer than what we have. I think we can read minds to a certain extent, and I don't know where that went, but I think we need to Cause think about this. You got kids. You know damn well you read your kids' minds. Especially when they small, you literally read their minds. You don't know how, and they read the hell out of yours. Oh my Lord. How does a child know exactly what I'm thinking? Ask if you got like a little toddler around you, they'll know what you're thinking. They know what you're thinking. Think hard enough. I bet you they figure it out. You'll be finna walk out the house. Are you finna do this and that, and that? Like, you should know them last two details. I never said that out loud. You should know them last two details. How do you know that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then the crazy part is that they, like, the kids, the stuff that you said, you were saying out loud in your mind. You said it out loud in your mind. Then the little kid, the little toddler just walked past. Like, okay. Okay. You said kids are smarter than people make them to be. Talk to them like they small adults. They know. That's what I do. I don't. Hey, little guy, cause that's me belittling you. I don't think you. Nah. I don't. Nah, that's me belittling you. I don't think. Nah. You can understand me. If you can understand me, I'm gonna talk to you like you understand me. I'm not finna. Hey, how this and that. Kids smart beyond smart. But yeah, man. You said before she was saying he was saying it. I'm finna get off in a second. It ain't no video to be played. The school system was built to destroy that. Man, when I was a kid, I had the real. So look, a lot of people think they got anxiety and they don't. You just real sensitive to energy and you need to learn how to control it. You are real sensitive to energy. And if you have anxiety, I mean you're around bad people. Like if you feel like, oh, I have anxiety, you don't just have anxiety. You're extremely sensitive to energy and you don't know how to control it. You don't know how to control it. Why? Because I used to be a kid and what people call anxiety, heart bumping, thumping, you can hear everything through your chest, all this and all that. That used to happen when I went around people I didn't trust. When I was little, I'm like, I don't like you. I heard you talking crazy. You don't know I understand. I ain't one of these other kids. All these other kids, I do my ABCs twice before they do once. The second fastest kid do once. So, and I'm doing my 1, 2, 3 ABCs and 1, 2, 3 for the second fastest kid do his once. And he only doing ABCs. So I'm like, man, look, the teacher used to be over there talking crazy, like, oh, I can't stand these kids. And I'm finna, I don't like you. I don't like you. You thought because I was 6, 5, well, nah, I wasn't even 6, 5 years old. You thought because I was 5 years old, I'm finna just, nope, I don't like you. What's wrong? I don't like her. Nope. And I'm being bad every day. I don't like her. But, yeah, it's weaker. It's most definitely weaker as I got older. Because when I was a kid, I used to be able to call it out instantly. When I say instantly, it was like second nature. Like anybody I went around, if I had like that stomach drop feeling that like first day of school, new school, you don't know nobody type feeling, nah. And I still got it. It ain't as strong as it used to be. But yeah, you say you psychic. So yeah, I'm a man. It's something. Hey, I am sound of mind and everything. Yes, I am sound of mind and the normal person, and I just be talking. And if you want me to tell y'all something, I don't know if I should be. Some people told me not to say this because it's something I want to say, but I can't say. I can't say that. Now, nah, I can't say that. I can't say it. It ain't even about it being members only. It's about it's something. It's something. It was just something I learned, and it blew my mind. Like, it really blew my mind. It ain't an idea. It's something me and a group of people took. We took months to decipher until I realized something in it, and I'm like, nah, do it like this, do it like that, do it like that, because I'm the king of pattern recognition. So I'm like, this don't make sense. And then I went on the internet, found somebody who said something, and then I put their theory with my theory, and it came up with a whole fucking book. It was the whole page with imagine deciphering something before your very eyes that nobody in the world has, but they had to, because if I deciphered it, then other people have. But I'm scared to say it. Yep. I don't think that's one thing. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. I'll see everybody later. I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, go lay down. I'm finna go lay down for the government come try to get me, everybody. Hey, shout out to y'all. Shout out to RetroTheCeo. Shout out to Retro Supervillain. I am sound of mind. Do I want to do anything to myself? No, I am okay. I'm happy. What else? I got plans for the future. What else? I'm not crazy. I don't take no illicit drugs or what else? You gotta make sure you get all the shenanigans out the way. No, I don't just open fire on people for no reason and run around with the weapons, and I'm not a threat to the community. No, I don't just not let government officials come into my home and surveil me. No, like, I ain't do it. Yeah, they try to paint a picture on you. Man, there's so many lies, you can't paint no picture on me. Yeah, you can't clip nothing. Play the whole live. You said, so you're saying you're not a YN. Oh man. Man, what? Man, look. I make YNs rethink their life decisions. I'm at the age where YNs listen. Yeah, I'm at the age where YNs listen. Hey, Ed, you back? Did you get banned yesterday? I said shout out to the supervillain, shout out to the supervillain, shout out to CEO. I'm finna get up out of here though, y'all. In due time. Yep, in due time, guys. I ain't said, so they can't get mad because I didn't say it. Because it's an ancient book that they don't want no one to know about. I think I can get y'all the book name. So well, no, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. He think he finna troll right before we get off. Where? He said the book of Enoch. Nah. It ain't the Book of Enoch, even though they want to try to not use the Book of Enoch. I don't know. That's another thing. That's another thing. They try to. You don't know who to trust because everybody lie. He said, just keep it to yourself. I will. I'm gonna see y'all later. I gotta get up out of here. My throat dry as hell. Everything is a lie. Our whole history is over with. Hey, shout out to Kalu Ayote.